Then it's the Sloppy Seconds podcast. You didn't ask for this, you didn't choose this, and yet here it is, and it's treated no differently than any other normal podcast. Hello, I'm Sarcastic Hawk, and with me today is the Punished Berserker.
Hello.
Hello, my dear friend. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Getting ready to enjoy this first video response thing we're doing.
Yep, I'm excited too. And with us as well, the cheesiest of cheesy girls, Miss C.
Cheese.
Lick my balls.
Who's Steve Jobs, though?
Cheese balls.
No. My cheesy. My cheesy
They're nice and
balls.
moist.
How are you this evening on this unexpected stream?
Very well. I have my toasty Cheez-Its, cannibalizing, so I'm very good.
Mm-hmm.
And in the other corner, Mr. Mark in not 4D, not 2D, and definitely not 5D, but in 3D. It's Mark in 3D.
I have absolutely no idea why I'm here, but I'm here.
Because you happen to wander into our pre-show, and we decide you're here now.
I really haven't played any Dragon Age games. Play some
Spoilers!
BioWare game. That's it.
Spoilers! Honestly, don't worry. This reviewer hasn't.
If anything, it'll be
played.
interesting to see what you think
Yes,
of it
yes.
from just
Alright,
glancing.
That's for the experience.
Well,
yeah.
This motherfucker
And now
hasn't
to
played.
introduce-
This motherfucker hasn't played Dragon Age games. You know what has to happen now.
This bitch got some. Bye, Mark. And he's gone for the rest of the stream.
well, in his place, we have to add the unforgettable, the indispensable, the untouchable. Who was he again? Oh yeah, it's Flint Lockwood.
The Wild Draw 4!
Poggers.
I like his intro is also an inside joke.
Yeah, boy.
Also, I have two things to
It's
mention.
such an inside joke, but even Smud didn't get it.
I know, right? This whole cast needs to be changed from sloppy seconds to sloppy inside joke references.
Just I don't know if you noticed, but Hawk, you started the intro before the live thing came on.
Oh,
Yeah.
did I? Shit.
Also, when you
I
introduced
thought-
Cheddar, you said "seh,"
Yeah.
and then cut off to her video.
Oh,
That might have been my
I didn't.
that is
Yeah,
totally
I don't.
your
I don't
fault.
have. Yeah, I
Whoa,
don't have.
whoa.
And I saw live. I saw
Hold
live
the
go.
fuck. Setter, you're blaming me for shit? Alright. Alright.
See, I saw live go, and I started speaking when I saw live. So obviously, I must have.
Next time, just wait for the little icon to appear, the counter.
Yeah, no, it said
in the
it's.
upper left there.
It said, yeah, it did though. That's what I waited for.
Weird.
But it might have just been. It might have just been my phone fucking up, being a bit, trigger happy.
Yeah. So joke's on
I
you.
apologize.
Bears are allergic to
Yeah.
cheese, so while you're mauling me, your tummy's gonna hurt later.
Well, who
But,
says
yeah.
says I have to eat you while I maul you?
I'm sure little bits and pieces get in there, down
See
the
that
gullet.
if every time someone eats you,
I'm just
I
gonna.
was trying to make a joke about eating a girl out.
Is that
but
one eating
it
me?
just
Okay.
It died in the water.
Well, I mean, okay. I don't think this will ever
I'll
happen.
never turn
but
this
I'm not
down.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen, but I promise to not be that toothy if it ever does.
Well, that makes it more exciting, It's a living on the edge. You add a little teeth in,
Okay.
like a little jolt of. Ooh.
Okay,
Whatever floats
question
your
here. First question: who here has never played a Dragon Age game? Raise your hand.
Me.
I mean, just say
You
yes.
can't see my hand.
It's in,
Flint, you
So
don't have
Flint
any hands.
it's in his pants. He's
Clinton-
committing a
Clinton
pornea.
You have played BioWare games, I assume.
I
degree.
played Knights of the Old Republic and Mass Effect.
Okay.
Okay, Flynn.
He's played the correct game. He has played the correct game.
I played the
Which
first
is
Mass
KOTOR.
Effect a long
You
time
played
ago.
you played the first Mass Effect. That's fine. You have
Only
an
the
idea
first
what
Mass
BioWare
Effect.
games are like.
That's the only
Yeah.
one that exists.
Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean first?
As
There's
it,
only
as
one.
it should be.
There's a sequel?
Yeah, I think it's a mass
It's like,
delusion.
it's like the Matrix. Everyone keeps saying to me there's like a fourth one being made. I'm like, they haven't even made the second one.
I mean, I played the first one. It was really fun, but my
You played
my
the
little
first
kind of
Matrix?
sheet films, the red, blue, green, kind of kept sticking to the TV. I had to keep pulling them off. You know.
But anyway, so
reference.
this video that we're watching is going to be about Dragon Age Inquisition, and don't worry, Flint and Mark, because the guy who's done this review, I don't think's played a Dragon Age game in his entire life either.
It's like,
I think he
So-
admits it.
he
It is
knows
true,
he
so.
knows as much as you guys, and you've never played the game.
Well,
In fact,
this way, there's
In fact,
three
I think-
people
I
who
think
played it,
Flint-
people who haven't. Perfectly balanced.
As all things
I
should
think
be.
Flint knows. I think Flint knows more about Dragon Age Inquisition than this guy does.
Just from listening to us bitch about it.
Yep.
What if
Maybe,
you just
probably.
watched like a Let's Play? Like,
Mhm.
Does that count?
Yes.
Flint, you know when I show you that picture of the nightmare demon?
Yes.
That is more information than he knows.
Really? Wow.
Wow. Holy
Wow.
shit.
Wait, what's the nightmare
Bruh.
demon again? Is it the big titty one?
It's that.
No,
It's
no,
the
no, no.
big spider one.
It's that. Yeah, it's that aborted fighter,
Oh.
spider fetus that they.
You mean that
But
lame
if-
ass
if-
fucking? God.
Aborted the spider feet.
That if you leave behind the warden helper, he dies. But if you leave behind Hawk, he obviously kills the nightmare demon because it's Hawk, isn't it?
Because he's
So, you know,
protagonist.
not fucking difficult, is it?
I know. Alistair's
Never has
fucking
been.
chep change
Who
comparison to Hawk.
who if you're got a mage Hawk, he decides to whack it with his staff instead of using a magic spell. But
Well, you know.
we're not going to
I mean-
talk about that.
That sounds
I
like
mean-
a euphemism.
Also,
I mean-
that like the Force exists
Might as
now,
well be.
or they use magic like the
Whacks it with
fucking
his
Force.
staff.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So, I have a
Oh,
ball.
I'm
yeah.
gonna
of
watch
course.
this video.
Oh, we see
Alright.
your porn in the corner.
Yeah. Pornia.
Oh,
Is
look,
he
look,
mad
look,
for-
look who's there! Look who's there! Angry Joe with his Dragon Age Inquisition review.
And his
Angry
cum
Joe.
face too.
Is he
I forgot what he.
Yeah.
A good
Oh,
question
did you,
for another time.
Bears? Did you see his you know in his review of Dragon Age 2, Angry Joe literally has a guy naked next to him in
Right.
one of the things, rubbing his nipples. And
That's
I'm like,
definitely
what?
that is
What?
definitely pornia.
Yeah.
Homoerotic
It's really
undertone.
weird. It's really weird.
Well, yeah, if I'm
No, it's just for what? It's just for
planking
one
fully
bit.
clothed is pornia, then certainly that is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you plank
But
on
he's
your
try- he's try-
girlfriend and
he's-
it's pornia, then obviously having
Oh,
a man.
bear in mind, the point that Angry Joe's making out is it's weird that all the companions are bisexual, and I'm pretty sure he says in Inquisition that it's all right that all the companions are like multi-sex. So it's very weird how he's changed. In
Like,
He got bit
Was
by
it
the
4
progressive
years?
bug, but also
Yeah,
they're not
yeah.
all player sexual, as they call it, where they're just attracted to you no matter gender. Because I mean,
yeah,
well,
probably.
I do say that gays and bisexual
player,
do
am I
tend to
right?
congregate. They will end up together somehow.
He comes.
So it's not entirely.
See that
They
they
do.
aren't gays and bisexuals and lesbians aren't wildebeests on the savannah. They don't just congregate in herds.
They do though. They
All right.
really.
And
do,
here we
though.
see, and here we see the gay and
majestic
bisexual.
homosexual.
the
Sexual.
natural. The
Oh, and it's been
homosexual
hunted
artist
by its,
in
by
their
its
natural
natural
habitat.
by its natural predator.
Watering
sane and
hole, the
rational
coffee
human.
maker.
Ew.
Oh god.
All right.
Oh god.
So
Water in the hole is just a Starbucks.
Yeah,
Oh.
it is a Starbucks.
All right, look, very high key. I hate that is the coffee that Washington State is known for around the fucking world. Like, why? We make such
Actually-
good we make such good coffee. Why is that shit what everyone knows us for? Why?
It annoys me.
Why?
It annoys me when in the few coffee shops that I've got in jolly old England, they go, "Oh, I wish we had Starbucks." I'm like, "Get out, just
Like,
get out."
like fucking
They gotta have that
Kill
rainbow
yourself.
pink sparkly unicorn bullshit that I have actually drawn drove half an hour to get because I was bored as fuck.
Why?
Because my college was in a shit fuck town of nowhere.
Here's a question
No.
for you. What has more idiots drinking pumpkin spice latte, California or a small town in North England? The answers may surprise you.
Jesus. I bet they're putting whole ass pumpkins in that bullshit.
You can't beat Seattle. I don't care what you say.
We're all going to Seattle.
Have you ever been to Norwich? Have you ever been to Norwich?
Have you been to Seattle?
I haven't fucking left the country.
Have you been to Brazil?
Yes.
Like,
We've all been in Brazil.
Have you seen their chicken balls?
Now what, Flint? Now what, Flint? Now what, Flint? Now what can you do, Flint?
Oh god.
I'm sending you to the shadow room.
All right, let's get this.
All right, let's just
9
let's
minutes
just
and we've already wasted 10 of them.
So the most
No, don't worry. This is 9 minutes that we're going to waste as well with this fucking video.
Okay,
it's gonna turn 3 hours.
The most
Me and Mark are
important
just
thing
gonna
I
stay
have to
quiet
do.
while you guys just rant. All right.
Absolutely. So the most important thing I have to do before I hit play. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I like how you probably downvoted it and then
Whoa,
had to undo it just to do it online.
Pause. Hold on. Just pause. That is one
What's
of
his
the
name?
stupidest in. Yeah, this is just a stupid intro.
No, wait, no, replay it. I gotta critique this dumbass's fucking animation.
And also,
this is a fair and balanced critique of this video.
But
Why
fuck this
the-
dude's animation skills.
Also, why the fuck is he having a Sega Dreamcast, but Mario is the little character?
Shadow
It's not
Mario.
It's like it's a meme.
What is this?
Yeah, look at his foot. Look at his foot.
What is that?
What is this frame rate?
That instructs him.
Is that like?
I will say it's six
Is that a
6
fact?
years old. So let's.
No,
2014 was a weird
fuck
time.
off.
Oh wait, is this
Obama was
2014?
president.
Okay.
The world was different.
Obungo.
The technology wasn't as beautiful, and they don't have as many presets back in 20amente. Okay. I won't-
Didn't have as many
I
priests.
retract my bitchy ass fuck self.
I never
Fucking
knew
need some
that
holy
this game
water
was
on there.
released for the Dreamcast.
What?
What's up, gamers? Dreamcast guy here, reviewing today.
What's up, gamers?
You guys see
What's
the-
up, gamers? Here's
fuck?
Soy Boy number 2478
Wait.
giving you a
The
journey.
fuck?
What's
Is
up,
that the Alley
gamers?
A
Trump
logo
just
on his
won the
hat?
election in the. Oh wait, no, this is before the election.
What is with the
It's
pissed off
trying to make
Sonic?
everything political, huh?
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I just found the boss baby in Fortnite. That's what it looks like right there.
Hi, I'm so generic that I'm using the exact same voice as everyone else is using.
Like, and also, why the
Aren't
fuck are
I
you playing-
original?
Why the fuck are you playing a Canary with small horns? What the fuck?
Oh wait, hold
I
on,
think I've
hold
seen this
on. He
video.
explains. He explains why he's playing as a canary.
Do it, play it. I need to hear it.
I'm gonna.
Dragon
Nothing
Age
but the point.
Inquisition. Now, I'm actually a newcomer to this series. I missed both the first and second Dragon Ages. So coming
Okay.
in,
Oh,
you.
oh man!
Okay.
Oh man! If only there was a website
Oh, wait.
you could go down to, some kind of like application you could download that has all these games for your PC that you could download. Like, I don't know what you'd call it. Something like Myst or something.
Or maybe you know with your old
Guess.
console, just get the game.
So
Yeah.
if this is
Yeah.
the
It
first
doesn't cost
game-
much. I got the what was it? Sorry, Flynn. I got the Ultimate Edition for Xbox 360 right this year for £10, which is what $15 or something. I don't know. I don't know what the
It's like 12 in US.
yeah.
Do you have to have like a
Yeah, or
converter
something like that.
for whenever you talk?
Yeah, right.
No, I convert it because I'm trying to be nice to my fellow foreigners. But what I'm saying is, it's not difficult to like get hold of these games. I mean, Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2, you could literally get from Amazon.
It's like 10 years
know.
old.
I know. Like,
Yeah,
I
just to
seriously,
play through it.
I have a feeling that this guy is gonna make my argument for why gatekeeping is a good thing.
Oh,
Was Inquisition the second or third
Dragon
game?
Gate.
In,
Inquisition is the third game.
yeah,
It's
third
like the
game. There's been
same-
2 games.
it's the
So this
same
guy said-
dumbass logic of them catering Mass Effect 3 to the newcomers in the series, even though it's Act 3 of this long ass story, which I mean,
It's
Act 2 is
like
a little bit pointless. But like,
Well,
no, you're not supposed to come in now. You know everything.
Technically, Mass Effect 3 was Act 2 because Mass Effect 2 did fuck all.
Oh, that's
It's-
true. It
it's
was
like-
Act
it's
2
like-
and
it's-
3.
Mass
like-
Effect 2 is like
yeah.
1.5.
Yeah.
This is like joining doing a review on Andromeda and then saying it's the best Mass Effect game. It does all these things. You get like 2 companions and you get to travel around the galaxy and do like romance options.
Well,
it's
yeah,
like
that's kind of what I was
that's
getting
what
at.
happens in the other games.
He said this is the first game he's gone into of the series. So, I mean, if you want to be a reviewer and you're reviewing a game of a series, why wouldn't you go and do the other ones first?
But that takes time.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of time to dedicate.
You can
do something else in the
Guy
meantime.
did is just they picked on this game because it's new at the time. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, look
So,
at that
yeah, it
salad
was-
fingers looking ass in the corner. That salad fingers looking face.
This motherfucker. This is
Well,
this is what
this
he
is
looks like
this is
in
around.
everything.
Hubert Cumberdale.
Was that Flynn?
I like the Inquisition. It's nice.
I'm going to summon the aborted spider fetus, Hubert Cumberdale.
God. Salad fingers, the bane of my school years.
Oh
Oh
god.
god. Oh no.
But yeah, so all straight away, the minute you go, I've not played the first 2 games of this series.
What are you doing?
Sorry, big no for me, because it's like, why are you even doing this review then? You should have gone back and tried the game that everyone agrees is the best Dragon Age game, and that's coming from a fan of Dragon Age 2. I'm a fan of Dragon Age 2, but I will still hands up and say Origins is the best game.
And
Really,
honestly,
I wouldn't have guessed.
honestly, I like Dragon Age. I like Dragon Age Inquisition. But if I think about it for any length of time, everyth't about it falls apart.
It just felt so
it-
lonely. I think the most of all is I felt lonely playing it.
Yeah, I felt that the Inquisitor in this game was just such a nobody. And I also felt that the companions weren't really with the Inquisitor. The people who were around weren't really with the Inquisitor, and the world didn't really care about the Inquisitor one iota. And the open maps where you could go for ages without seeing anybody, it just felt like I say, it just felt lonely.
Yeah.
So I'll come on to more of that later in the review when he talks
So
about
sad
the
that Steve
companions.
Jobs died of ligma, Hubert Cumberdale.
Who's Hubert Cumberdale?
Flint, you are banned from Salad Finger references from now on.
Now he's gonna start doing old Greg references.
Old Greg!
Oh, Greg.
I got a
Should I do
mangina.
Should I do Pickle Rick
But-
references instead?
It's like, you
Funniest
Pickle Rick
shit
is
I've ever
the
seen.
funny Greg. Yeah. All right,
Bruh.
let's watch this funniest shit I've ever
Bear
seen.
in mind, he's also said that this is as good as Skyrim in
Pickle fingers.
the description of it. So
We'll get to
I've
that
turned
point.
myself
when he says
into a
that. Let me make
pickle,
a point.
Hubert
Let me make a
Cumberdale.
but yeah, he started off really badly, in my opinion, and I'm not an expert reviewer.
Salad.
Using this blind was quite the experience. This game was developed by BioWare, who are no strangers to building universes.
How the fuck did you let that
What a
happen?
noob!
Well,
What a
How the
noob!
fuck did you
What
let
a
that
noob.
happen?
he died with the hit. Well, I want to talk about is at least he didn't copy paste the first couple of lines from Wikipedia
This
about
fucking,
it.
At least
This fucking
he
Prometheus
didn't.
running ass motherfucker, like, bruh. Like,
Yeah,
you
he's
wait,
pretty-
you wait until the boulder is like 2 inches from your face, and you're like, oh, I should probably move.
Yeah, right.
Jesus
It's not as
Christ.
if that's telegraphed from 3 years away.
Bear in mind, what mission is he on? Rifts on the coast, so he's just got there.
Yep.
Yeah.
and
So
he
he's
fucking
quite
died
early game. Bear in mind,
immediately from a fucking giant.
I didn't
People
die
Rex
in my
I had to do the
playthrough
fucking
of
dragon fights.
Inquisition. No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did everything. I didn't die in my first playthrough of Inquisition because I knew how to fucking dodge shit. Because guess what? I played the first 2 Dragon Age games, so I knew what the controls were like.
Robot.
Mhm. Also, how to react to telegraphed attacks, because this is a
Yeah.
starter area. You're encouraged to go
this
get
is-
in the middle of this and lose. So it's supposed to be
But
easy.
no, bear in mind, you meant to watch the dragon and the giant fight each other, so you get companion talking points. You meant to wait until the dragon kills the giant and then flies away, or at least injures injures the giant enough so it's an easy kill for you. It's an easy area. The fact that he's already died. If he's not playing on Nightmare difficulty, I don't understand how he's fucking getting killed straight away.
Do you think a soy boy like this would play on anything but easy story mode?
So you're telling me you're just supposed to sit there and just watch it happen? He's somehow dying already?
Well, he engaged.
Yeah.
You're supposed to come back later when you're more well equipped to fight the dragon, because you're encouraged to fight the dragon.
Or you could just not be shit.
At this point in the game, at this point in the game, the dragon flies away, right? So you're not even meant to fight anything. He's running so quickly. Yeah, he's running so quickly that the dragon's not injured the giant. So the giant's at full health. So he's throwing rocks at you.
You know what he's doing?
He's just running and just recording.
He needed footage for his review, so he went and picked shit with a giant and didn't actually think about trying to be.
If this is the best footage you got, then Jesus fucking Christ, I hate to see what the worst footage was.
Interrupt. I actually did some research of this guy, and it's very strange. So basically, he has a Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins HD 2 years before this video.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
How is he this guy's channel?
Oh, he's a fucking liar, is what you're saying.
Yes.
What?
That's insane.
He says that he's never played this before.
Wait, hold on. So he said he's never played it before, but he has played it, and he still did something as stupid as this.
100 videos of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. That's crazy.
Before 2014?
What year?
Is this a re-upload?
2 years before this, so it's 2012.
No,
12. Yeah.
No, this is November 18, 2014. This video.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, because I remember what year of high school I was in, and that was.
Does he still make videos?
I was
not
20 when this video came out.
Also,
so
every time you mention fucking salad, I can't stop thinking how cursed the frickin' his character is on the bottom.
Staring into your soul.
He's cross-eyed. Actually, he's not even staring at anything.
I wonder.
Hang on.
No. You know what this is?
Things he got on?
This is the real life Mandela effect, guys. We crossed the timelines where we're in the one where he's never played any other Dragon Age game before, got meshed with the one where he did play Origins, and he just forgot.
You send that link.
Mark.
Oh God.
Mark, I'm not playing that video.
No.
What?
No. It's just for reference.
No,
but
I
God.
He looks just like his character actually.
Oh God.
It's spot on.
Oh no.
I'm not looking at it.
Did he not take a shower
before 4
before
o'clock in the morning? And I need to sleep at some point after this stream, so I'm not watching.
It's only for scientific purposes, so I can prove my.
I will watch later. I will watch later, alone, covered in maple syrup.
All right, play it.
Strangers
this
to building
terrible
universes.
game.
After the epic trilogy they made with Mass Effect, I had my hopes set high, and I was not disappointed.
So he
Hold on.
He dies, immediately goes to Varric, and then turns around even though aggro's not on him. What? Bruh. What the fuck are you doing?
They've made a wonderful universe. Yeah, you would have known that. I mean, obviously you do know that you play Dragon Age, but I'm just going to take it as from what he said in this video. He's not done the first two. You would have known that if he'd played the first two. You deliberately didn't choose to, even, but then you might have. I don't know. You sound. I don't know what you're on about anymore. You're lying to everybody.
Never mind that they actively chiseled down the world in the third one. That it was so much more interesting because it had so many more dark patches and gross stains on it, and they just decided to kind of shine that away. The dogmatic race allows people to shift genders, even though genders in their society command exactly what your path in life is. Because there can be
there are no women in the military.
Yeah, for those of you in the audience that don't know, the Qunari,
which is
what this character is right here. In the first game, we had a Qunari character named Sten, and in dialogue with one of the female companions, they get talking about gender roles, and the female companion asks, "Don't you have women in the military?" And Sten looks at her and says, unironically,
Bashra, that is not.
Why would our women want to be men?
But now there's transgenders in the Kunari.
Yeah, you know.
Not only that, but wizard
It was before
transgender.
BioWare went woke.
No, not even transgender. A female wizard leader leading military. Even though we saw in Dragon Age 2 what they do to wizards, which is
the Cerebas. The Cerebas.
Yeah, the Cerebas. They chain them, they cut off their horns, which is a disgrace,
cut out
and
the
they
tongue.
keep them like cattle.
Cut out the tongue and then sew up their mouth.
Oh yeah, they cut out the tongue too.
And they have like cages around their heads, and literally talking to you means the Cerebas dies, and then you die as well because a demon could have been transferred over its tongue. There is no way in God's green earth that a female Kunari mage would become the head of the secret organization that the Kunari used to sabotage stuff.
And like
that is literally that's like Bin Laden running the CIA. Well,
it's a bad thing, you know. People are like, oh, they're treating women bad. Well, yeah, like that's what the
because they're not
is these bad things that happen.
There are no good. Because everyone in the Dragon Age universe, it's grey versus grey. Even the Darkspawn, who are meant to be with the bad guys, have been turned into. There's grey morality now that the Architect is there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a chance to free the Dark. You now have to wrestle with the fact that there's a chance to free the Darkspawn from the cycle of wandering around until they find an ancient god to corrupt and then creating a blight.
That may or may not actually even be a god, which I hate they changed that fact.
You know, I'm something of a blight myself.
There's only two. The thing you have to remember is there's only 2 old gods left, supposedly, because there's supposed to be 7. There's only 2 left. What's going to happen after they find the 7th one? And no one's ever thought about that, to be honest with you. And it's like, oh, now that raises the questions of, can the species live together after the old gods are all dealt with? But yeah, there's no good guys in the Dragon Age universe, you know, or morally good. Yeah, there's people who are good, but no one side is. I think the best is.
They have their reasons. They're well-defined reasons behind everything.
Like, and even the best we have are the Grey Wardens, and even they, with their their whole thing about neutrality, like they'll just let entire countries fall. People will be tortured.
They were willing to let Kirkwall. Dragon Age 2. They were willing to let Kirkwall fall into the sea. Even Hawke's own brother, who was, a member or sister, depending on who could be a member of the Grey Ones, was willing to let their brother die in Kirkwall because they couldn't intervene
because of the code, which is hilarious because as the warden in the first game, you intervene all the fucking time, and then even becoming Jarl.
Special circumstances because
of the blight.
Yes, special circumstances because Loghain was specifically fucked them over.
Oh, I'm talking about after the blight, you become a Jarl of like the North.
Yeah, in Awakening, but with that one, you're still fighting the Stragglers of Darkspawn, so there's always that. The only time that Grey Ones have ever intervened is literally
Sophia Dryden.
It's Sophia Dryden, and that ended badly in the Warden's Keep.
Which is another reason why the Grey Warden subplot in Inquisition is retarded, but we'll get to that probably.
Yeah. Well, we'll probably get to that in
you expecting a bloke who's literally said, I've never played a Dragon Age games, and yet has how many videos, Mark, is it, on playing Dragon Age Origins?
He said in the hundreds.
In the hundreds. Yeah, he's going to be truthful
his episodes are like 9 minutes long. I clicked over in that video where he showed his greasy
9
face.
minutes?
How do you get 9 minutes? Bruh, I can spend...
Can't even get ad revenue. Come on, man. What are you doing?
I know.
I can spend 9 minutes buying shit in a shop. Like, what the fuck?
He couldn't find the time to shower before and put on a shirt before filming himself, and then filming on his phone his playthrough of Origins, but
Oh my god! I literally.
Why do people on YouTube feel the desire to just do it topless for some?
Show their faces like before, like prepping it all. Like I'm learning how to do some makeup first because I don't wear any makeup ever before I ever show my fucking
air conditioning or something.
Let's put this way: I'm an incredibly attractive, handsome bloke, and even I don't want to show my face on YouTube.
I'm pretty, but I've seen bitches.
The story opens with an earth-shattering
It's cut
event.
off.
Basically, there's a huge political stalemate between a bunch of factions. Mages, Templars, religious people all come together to try and have
Religious
one big
people.
peace treaty. And when
Yeah, just some religious people. It's not like it's the
chantry,
the
religion that rules.
religion for the human race. Or
It's
anything.
not like it's
Yeah,
the
some
most
Buddhist shut
powerful
up.
religious
Oh,
organization to rival the that literally represents the Catholic Church. Oh no,
Like,
just
that
religious.
literally that rulers like take orders from.
Some religious just fucking like
Yeah.
Jedi show up. Fucking Yoda's there.
No.
They-
Like,
the-
no. The very last thing you hear right before the chantry explodes is he masturbating? Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Are you trying to
The
say the
Mick strikes
chantry
you down.
Jehovah's Witness? Yeah, but here's a big thing. It opens with that boom. You don't know what is happening. You don't know that there's a peace treaty or anything going on. You don't
Never
see
happened.
that. All you
Never
see
has
is the main menu blow up, killing everybody. If you never played it before, who the fuck are these guys walking in line? They
Yeah.
just blow up and die. Then you wake up, and so how does he know?
And then
No, you
bullshit,
come
yeah.
for a peace
There's
treaty.
just a bunch,
What?
a line of identical robed people, and then a line of identical, like, shiny armored men.
Which I mean makes sense for the shiny armored men, but the mages, I know why they did it for the infinite loop because they're lazy as fuck and they couldn't make 3 or 4 maybe differences.
Yeah, but here's the
it's
thing.
such a
The
spoiler.
Templars, but the Templars want to kill all the mages, and the mages want to. There's so much hate there. I don't care whether they're having a peace deal or anything. There's no way that number of people can walk in line next to each other that far away from
Without
without something
falling.
happening.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
The-
that's what
the
I'm doing.
animosity.
Considering the fact that in Dragon Age 2, the Templars were willing to wipe out every single mage in Kirkwall because of a mage from another city.
Which is fine by me because, like, at the last second, like, the first enchanter was like, "Oh, they think all blood mages are blood mages. Well, I better become a blood mage." Like, wait, what?
Yeah, that was
I understand that, but there's no way that there's been that much animosity where there's literally. I mean, you've got was it the tranquil solution as well.
Mhm.
You've got them going there to like Holocaust levels of shit,
Yeah.
and you're telling me that they just all walked together, pretty much
like,
hand in hand, skipping in the meadows.
Oh yeah, this
these
is
are
Haven.
they're basically Maleficarum, which is like the worst, most evil. It's like
Yeah,
the most
Okay.
evil type of mage that just kills people for their blood to use for magic. And they probably
and the
think
oth-
every one of them is.
yeah. Oh, and also bear in mind they say there's only 2 people who could bring around peace, either the Warden or Hawk, and neither one is at Haven. So why the fuck are people going to
No,
Well,
Haven?
but
wouldn't
they-
have
they
been
just have-
interesting to see what they decided, like what happened to make them okay enough to not kill each other on sight? Wouldn't have that been cool?
No,
Bear in
wouldn't
mind,
wouldn't it
once
have
you
been
go to the
cool
hinterlands,
to-
they're
wouldn't
killing
it have
each other
been
again.
cool to interact with the Mage Templar War at all, except for pressing the X button and ending it immediately?
Right. And then
Yeah.
like the tokenism where like a mage and a Templar are fighting at Haven and Cullen goes in and be like, "Come on guys, we got to get along now.
We're all friends here, aren't we?
We all got high disposition."
Colin.
What you doing fighting here? You can't be doing that.
Why does it sound like North FC?
Okay, let's play this video. We've been going off.
this happens,
Yeah.
there is a
It's-
massive explosion that rips
Massive.
a hole in reality, and demons start pouring through. You are the only survivor.
No,
of
not
this event.
reality.
Now,
No, it's the
It's a tear in the veil.
I hurt
It-
myself today to see if I could
It's-
feel.
It's not reality. It's just
does it
another
make you
world. It's
feel?
It's the Nether. They opened up a hole to the Nether.
Yeah,
That's what
I mean,
happened.
It's just the fade. It's just the dream world, but the dream world's still as real as the
There-
real
there-
world.
Spirits' lives matter.
It's not
Oh,
not
no.
fake.
Dead lives matter.
Reality still exists in both things because things can travel between them.
I mean, they were one thing originally. But
Also,
we'll
demons don't start just pouring out everything. But here's the thing: you can't tell at that point in the game.
Yeah, well, they're just they turned them into nothing. Like demons were super interesting in the first game because they had personality. They were people.
Now it's just fire guy, cold
Demon
guy, giant. Yeah, fire guy, cold guy, giant like grasshopper that hits you, and then purple spike dude.
So for the two who haven't played it in the first game,
when you such a
God,
it's hunger, rage, sloth, desire, and pride. Those
it's the 7 deadly sins.
But only 5.
But the really cool thing is in the mage run in the first game,
that's why I just
you
said
go
only 5, but they can't count.
Yeah. You start in the
I
fade.
remember hunger being one of the 7, but okay.
It's gluttony.
Yeah, that's true.
You sin because you're just fucking hungry.
All you poor people who are hungry, fuck you, you're sinning.
No, but gluttony goes with hunger. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
It's just another way to put it that sounds more angry.
Man,
but
Africa be full of sinners, yo.
Yeah. Flint, we agreed to let you onto the stream if you weren't going to make any Africa jokes.
I never agreed to that.
I'm sorry, it's in my
I wanted to explain the two. So in the first game, the actual event of meeting these demons is they do want to eat you and like take your body and live in the world, the real world as it were, but they also would help you. So one of the first demons you meet is a sloth demon, and you're trying to get, I can't remember what you're supposed to get from him, maybe a tool or information.
It's because it's in your harrowing. You've got to learn to turn into a mouse.
Oh, okay. Is that what he does? Yeah, that's a little.
Yeah.
That's beside the point. That's like extra fluff.
Yeah,
what it is that you play
into a mouse to try and avoid him. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Transmogrifying yourself.
Is that like a metaphor of like just selling yourself to Disney or something?
Probably. But so in order to get it from him, instead of killing the demon and fighting him, you play a riddle game with him, a la Gollum from The Hobbit.
Not a very difficult riddle game, but
I want to play a game.
Oh no, but it was fun. I like riddle games.
Yeah.
So like I was pretty young when I played it.
But also the pride demon you meet lets you go because you've found out about his trick. And in Dragon Age 2, you can make deals with demons, and you can make like Torpor. Torpor in the Fenrir quest tries to make a deal with you and only attacks you if you don't agree to it. But in this one, it is literally just demons are just mindless monsters.
They're just goons
attack everybody.
and mooks.
Oogie boogie, attacky boys.
Screamy. Oh my god, so spooky.
Pride demons are the strongest, and they literally have some really good dialogue. In the first 2 games about how amazing they are and you should be frightened. In Inquisition, the literal dialogue is
there was what they fucking did to the Desire Demon. You met a Desire Demon who apparently showed up in a book or whatever, and he was trying to convince you to let him go, and he looked like a normal, I don't know, he looked kind of like Anders, so he wasn't really that impressive looking as a Desire Demon. And he's like, wait, listen to me, I need to convince you. And nobody falls for it. They're like, no, immediately, and this is dialogue that happens outside of a tree, so you're not involved in it at all. And then he just turns into his demon form and you fight him. First of all, that's the Desire Demons, and all the Desire Demons have titties. Second of all, that was lame.
I can give you everything you want. She always rubs her boobs in Dragon Age 2.
She always caresses them. Do I have to admit?
Flint, you've got to play this game, man.
Yeah, there's titties all over the place, man.
There really are.
There's titties everywhere in this bitch.
Nice big fat purple titties.
Yeah, but they actually got. I think
pleasure demons. How do they work?
I don't actually remember seeing the design of a Desire Demon in Dragon Age Inquisition.
Let me go find it.
Which is really weird.
You mentioned something about games earlier.
We were talking about the games.
Let's play a game.
We're talking about games.
Riddle me red, riddle me blue. What is 13, but also 52?
Jews?
Oh, wow, this stream's going down.
Oh, yeah.
But Yeah, well, let's carry on with this video because there's not much more else we can say
we
about
haven't even got to a minute of this. Come on.
Sorry, it's just
a strange ability that no other person in the world has. You can close the rifts. You can stem the tide.
No, the Templars can close the rifts too.
What's happening?
All they need is they just need some lyrium.
A lot of lyrium because that's how they close the breach. They close the breach that way.
They close the biggest breach possible. You have to. You and your magic hand powers are needed because reasons. Even though the Templars can do it by themselves, and so can
you and your Deus Ex Machina hand.
And you don't even do anything to unlock the power. You just have some fucking bald elf twat just give me your hand. All right,
egg.
Closed.
Yeah, it's
pouring into our world, and this may sound super epic. But it goes so far beyond that because the world is so big and so vibrant and so alive that you almost
Did they say that about you, Bear?
So big, vibrant, and alive.
No.
Yeah, you big bear.
I'm big. I'm big and I'm alive. I don't know about vibrant.
I like them big.
I like them
so obviously he's saying this is a bit like
video.
Is this generic praise? This means nothing.
Yeah.
He's saying nothing.
It's so big and vibrant. How?
Praise,
why? Explain. Explain. What is it?
I mean, the saturation is turned up.
Portals. You want to save every single man, woman, child, cute little
No, I don't. No, I don't. I hate everybody.
No, they did such a bad job endearing you to the cause. Like, I cared about the people of Ferelden in the first game because you went around and you met them and you saw that they were awful, but also that they were good. These people are just generic. There's nothing to them. They're just good people.
I mean, look at the people. Look at the people you're walking past, right? Like, two people are turned away. Wait, one,
these
2, 3.
There's 4. Over here.
I'm not even looking.
Who are these? What is
other.
This guy doing? Right.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. They're just standing there. It's not as if you're interacting with them and you get to know the spirit.
I do not care about a single person in any of those two lines at all because they mean nothing to me. Like,
they don't.
Like I say this, he says, "Oh, this is the best of Skyrim." In Skyrim, you could interact with pretty much nearly every NPC, and they go around living their lives. And if you were nice to them and they died, you get money because they think like, "Oh, you're a friend" and stuff like that. But these people, half of them just don't even move from point A to point B. They just stand still for the entire game.
Yeah,
they spawn in and they spawn out.
You can literally walk into these guys and they do not move at all.
What is why are they all just standing out in the cold?
They're honoring you. They're honoring you because the herald of their god.
Some of them aren't even facing you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
It's like this is our magic 7-foot tall bulgies, and that guy, he's looking over there.
Look on the left, the fucking blonde guy.
Have you seen the game yesterday?
Well,
the blonde guy's looking at his shoes.
So here you
where'd you get them from?
He's like,
the herald of Jesus. That's basically whatever that means to you right now. The herald of Jesus. That's as much as it means to you in the game.
You just woke up.
Yeah. No, he just woke.
Hey,
what was it? You're finally awake. Just temporarily closed. Yeah, he's temporarily closed the breach, and he's just woken up and passing out, and people are caught. So literally, the greatest thing ever, and there's people turned away. Yeah, and that's the crowd that comes to see him after he's.
This is the second coming
the greatest problem
of Jesus. That's basically what they've seen.
The second coming.
Also,
there's 4 people missing.
Also, the greatest thing the greatest thing
look at the top left.
The greatest thing that you've done is you put your hand up for a minute and then you went to sleep.
You've done shit. It does it for you. It's press X to win.
Do you guys see that in the middle right? There's like one person's head illuminated far to the right.
Like this guy?
Oh, you mean the redhead?
Keep going. No, he's on the shadows, but his head is like illuminated by
light.
light.
This dude?
Yeah. He's in the shadows. Yeah.
Well, that's just rendering.
Remember, this is a beautiful looking game, and to be honest with you, it looks fucking. I mean, the fire effect. I'll always say BioWare does well with fire. Looks nice, but other than that, it does. It just looks bland. Do you remember they said, "Oh, Ferelden's too brown"? Brown and white is literally all I see here.
It's
Well,
like
what they did here, I could tell you the issue.
brown.
I could tell you the issue and why it looks bland to you. It's because they upped the saturation, but they did not turn down. Their blacks are not very dark. So the darkest parts of it are actually really... Shut the fuck up. The darkest of it...
13% of the village.
Yeah, so the contrast is what makes it look really nice. And you can go too far, but if you don't have enough contrast, if those darks aren't dark enough, then everything's going to look the same tone, and nothing stands out.
Like
I mean,
She also looked really
on the right, there's that stone pillar on the right looks smooth as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Why is there a stone pillar?
It doesn't.
Well, it's chiseled stone. That's the texture.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It doesn't look like stone. It just looks like a grayish block.
I think the better thing to point out is the ground.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the ground shit.
shadow.
I'm not even gonna go into that because
Just like-
that guy,
just like
the
powdered
Inquisitor's
silver.
shadow cuts off before it reaches the other person. Those two shadows should be merging together.
They're just standing on top of a giant cake.
Yeah, it's like powdered sugar on top of a shit stain.
Yeah.
All right, let's play it.
Let's play on.
That you can in the world. The gameplay is a third-person action game where you can go around,
That frame
cast
rate,
spells, attack, use special abilities. But what's also interesting is you can switch
wow,
between
hang on,
your
is that-
party members. So instead of just having one character,
Is that the video with the frame rate, or is that
Is that the
bare?
video? Is that frame rate? Is that all that bear?
At this point.
Is that me? What?
Oh,
the frame rate
Because
got awful.
that frame rate went.
No,
Yeah.
it was
Frame
It's
rate.
StreamYard.
one frame per
StreamYard.
3 seconds. So,
Oh, StreamYards, okay.
Oof.
God
Okay.
damn it.
oh, well, it's not that important. He's showing stock footage of bullshit.
Yeah, you just have to listen to what he's saying until he starts
Alright.
saying it's a
His
beautiful
narrative,
game.
like
Then
it was so generic, like it's third person.
Yeah, you're not telling us we
game.
have to only
Like,
listen to that. We didn't even have anything.
like,
You get
distract
to
ourselves.
play
He has been playing
third
it for a minute
person.
now.
Oh my god.
yeah, but you get to play a third person. Yeah, like the first two fucking games.
Like all
And
of
like-
them.
Whoopty fucking do.
And like Baldur's Gate and like
I'm
like-
what am I? What am
Other-
I? 5 and
Diablo style
Like,
games.
thank you for staying
Like, it
consistent
looks
with all the
like
other games.
his channel has like caught on after a while because like I just checked it and he gets like constantly like 40k views on each. some
Like
recent
honestly,
Oh,
I
But-
want a
I-
second person game where you're like slightly to the right of your character the
yeah,
entire fucking
stuff.
time.
Hmm.
yeah.
I
We
think
should do that. Should
think
be a
that
sloppy second
happened.
game. We should all work on that.
we're all
I think, like,
slightly,
a
we're all
Super
slightly
Mario
to the
Bros.
right.
style
What
game.
about-
I think
what
I've seen
about-
games like that. I
Force
have to go
Universe.
find them.
So, what about a fourth player game?
The second person game is
Fourth person.
you're
yeah,
not the
fourth
main
person
character.
game
You're just
game.
like someone watching the main character. Like you're just following them.
So what you're saying is a game in 4D
No,
where
a
they
fourth,
add
Oh,
smells
do you-
to it.
no, a fourth
Oh, no,
person game would be a video game where it's basically just a movie of somebody playing a video
Yes.
game.
Yes.
It's a let's.
So
It's
just
just a let's play.
Let's
Oh,
play, yeah.
bear in mind, Flynn. Bear in mind. I will say one thing. A game where you're not the main protagonist and you just watch other people is pretty much Dragon Age 2 because you're not really the protagonist in it because it's literally Anders' story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dragon Age 2.
Wait, so
Oh my god,
so-
there's so much.
Yeah.
we figured
Anders
out
should
it work.
have been so important to this game, even though you can kill him. He should have been able to show
Oh,
up
yeah.
in this game because
No.
You get-
Time
you
out.
get
Time
one
out. Time the fuck out. Anders shouldn't have been important at all because you could easily not have him recruited as one of the wardens in Awakening.
Okay, well, he shouldn't have been it because it's very out of character for him to
Yeah, but
run
who
away
doesn't-
and
who doesn't-
care so
who
much.
He doesn't like recruit him though.
Yeah, he
So-
doesn't like recruiting. He doesn't like staying in one place very long. Like, he should not have done what he did, even with justice merged with vengeance
Yeah.
inside of him. He shouldn't have stuck around Kirkwall for so
that
long.
whole thing pissed me off. Like, what? How does justice have no bearing? How come he's just a weird blue power up for you now?
Because he
Weird
turned
grape.
into vengeance. But anyway,
No,
Yeah.
that's because
But
Anders.
regardless.
That's because Anders affected him. How come none of Justice's personality balanced out at all?
oh, that's true.
Yeah, none. It doesn't matter. It's just shit storytelling. It bears no meaning to this. Even though Anders started the fucking Mage Templar War, he doesn't get mentioned outside of.
Well,
He didn't
we'll
start
discuss this more
the
thoroughly
you-
tomorrow.
It was always burning
Yeah.
since the world's been
Yeah,
turning.
this part is for like the longer actual Dragon Age
Wait,
series
We
discussion.
didn't start the fire. Always has been.
Bears, continue with his generic fucking review.
Well,
I
this
know
is
we knew
laser.
about it
Gain
at some
new
point before
abilities.
midnight.
You're kind of playing 4 or 5 characters and leveling up their abilities. This
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
like the other two.
Oh, like
fucking
an
games.
RPG! Wow.
like any RPG where you have more than just your character. Yeah.
Like that's.
Like any BioWare game.
I don't know what the first RPG was, but that probably had that function. Probably.
Yeah.
Like, was
Mhm.
But
he's literally just saying the default shit you need for a game of his genre. It's like, oh, you can see the character.
Even for a BioWare game, this is basic shit for any BioWare game.
Like,
I don't
this
know why
game-
it's like you need to
this
explain
When you
game
it.
press a
is
button, the character
amazing.
does something. Oh,
this
really?
game is amazing, guys. It has colors.
Oh my god.
This game is as good as Skyrim because
Look, this game,
Oh.
when you press the
I'm not
start
gonna
button, the
answer
game
why.
starts up. Oh, wow.
This game is so great when you press the start button.
Yeah.
A major
Stop,
plot
there's an
point ends.
explosion.
There's a fucking nuke dropped.
I actually remember the like watching some interviews about it, and they called it the action button or the exciting button.
Oh,
You
yeah.
press A, and something exciting happens. You never know.
This
Because
game
they
is great
mapped all the
because you can
fucking
walk in it.
controls to one button.
And you know the best thing about that was this is about Dragon Age 2. You know what the A button does? It does attack and open chest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
fucking exciting that is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
boy.
so this game, it doesn't
Alright.
crash when it starts up. That's really,
Oh,
it's a
damn.
really good feature they added.
Like 10 out of 10 game of the year.
I'll play this
In this,
bullshit.
in this RPG, you get to do RPG stuff. Yeah, well,
And this
thank
rocket
fucking
propelled
God for that.
grenade, yeah.
I don't like
Makes every
RPGs.
single battle all the more interesting. Are you dying? Switch to a secondary person who
Why
you
is
see
Like
with
you did in the other two
specific
games.
specs
Into
into
his
defensive spell.
Bruh. Like,
Maybe you
when
wouldn't die if you added a healer to your fucking party. Look at this bullshit.
Bruh. Like, bruh.
I bet he's DPS.
This is your starting party.
If you're gonna
Right,
have a,
so
if you're gonna
Solus
have
can-
Yeah, haven't you heard of DPS Bear? Deep penis suck? Come on.
deep penis suck. But I'm like, bro, like you got Solus for okay. First of all, why are you playing a mage in Inquisition? If you're gonna be anything, you need to be a rogue, right?
I always played mage.
Yep.
Oof.
No, actually, no, I played
it's
warrior.
It's always a rogue in Inquisition. It always has to.
This is Cheddar's gameplay footage.
It's the only fun one.
Rogue is the only like one that works well.
Yeah.
Everything else just feels clunky, but that's personal
Yeah.
preference.
And
But
like,
the thing is,
one of the things that pissed me
I mean, they
off
all
was
feel
that-
why
one
is
of the
he
things
why
that
is he running with
Why
his
are you running?
warrior if he's a mage?
Yeah, like and they don't even have the arcane warrior thing from Dragon Age Origins, where you could actually be on the front lines. When you're a mage in Inquisition, you need to be in the fucking back always.
Oh,
Bye,
bye, Mark.
Oh, bye,
Yeah.
Mark. Sorry,
I'm
we
going
edited.
to I can't add more. Oh, I can't add
I'm
much
sorry.
to
I had to
comment.
point this out.
I mean, I can't either, but I'm making.
You mean
But
well.
That's all I could do.
You can look at look at it like his actual reviewing skills of this because he's
I know.
literally just saying
I know we're
generic
still ripping
shit.
apart the game though. But no, notice his Canary guy. He's wearing the pajamas. He's not wearing any armor. He didn't put
Yeah.
anything on top of it.
Oh, he didn't equip anything. Oh my god, he's not equipped
what a
anything.
fucking reach! Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh fuck!
I know. I
Bruh.
was looking at so they have like
That's the bit
underclothes
that-
and they layer all the armor over
Yes.
it. It's kind of a neat design, and so they're called the pajamas because when you're in the hub area, that's what you're wearing. It's gross beige clothing, but
But you
yeah,
can't
he didn't
change
put
until you
anything
get
on.
DLC.
Yeah. Since you've mentioned
Yeah.
that, you could probably believe him if he was telling the truth when he said, "I'm a newcomer to this game." He's played other games before, so that's really.
Like
Why
I
is he
said,
wearing
Mandela
pajamas?
effect. It's an intersection of timelines. He has both never played it before and has played 100 episodes
Like,
worth.
it's like Schrodinger's Dragon Age.
Schrodinger's reviewer.
But here's the thing. How look at his. Why is he running in with fucking? Also, Cassandra's only got the basic.
How much do you want to bet he didn't actually play the game. He just like bought some footage from someone, and he's just
Yes.
like that's why he's saying all the generic stuff. He's just
No.
He talks about his character in a bit. The thing is, he's not even at 10 minutes. You can't even get ad rev. Well, back in 2014 when that was a thing. So I don't even know what his plan was.
Also,
man, how many minutes was it? We're 1 minute.
What kind of fucked up situation are you in where Varric has half health, Cassandra only has a third of her health, and you've got like a chip off of you and Solus, and you're heading into battle?
Yeah,
but we head into battle in the opening area where everything's fucking easy, and you've lost that much health.
Couldn't this guy add one more minute of just vapid nonsense to get that ad? I don't get it.
No, he only needs 13 seconds.
Yeah. Flint, you don't understand. Flint, you don't understand. Raid Shadow Legends was not a thing back then.
Yeah, all you had to do was have 13 seconds, and you could have been getting paid. But no, I guess
the last 13 seconds is just
Flint. I've got a video longer than 10 minutes. I ain't getting paid for it.
Yeah, no, but if you're a reviewer and you make constant videos, why wouldn't you do? And this is back in 2014. Why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you try to get money from YouTube for making?
Oh, the partnership was a lot looser back then, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So
they cared about.
Was he doing it for fun? Does he not care?
Obviously, he doesn't care. Do you see the quality of the work?
I mean, is he? So was he? Why is he making videos then? Is he trying to get views?
Face. Does this look like the face of someone who is capable of caring?
To be honest with you, the way it looks, he's probably getting paid no matter how. The way it looks, he was probably getting. If he was getting paid, then he obviously was getting paid before he made this review.
Yeah, so his motivations are very confusing, to say the least.
He's just jumping on the fact it was the big game of 2014.
Yeah, but if he's trying to get it before everyone else, then he must have some sort of goal to do that. Otherwise, why do it at all?
Again, look at this face. Does this look like the sort of person who has goals?
Am I the kind of guy with a plan?
Well, carry on playing.
With a high up target, switch to your archer and pick them off from above.
Yes,
there's so many small tactics, along with being able to go in and custom pro.
What the Templar has?
Why are you still at the shield?
The Templar has his shield up. Stop wasting you fucking retard. How?
So we can establish now that he's shit at playing this game.
Right.
How now, brown cow?
Bro.
Yeah, we can see it bounce.
Well, you can see the bounce. Okay. Bounce. All right. Fucking how? How do you do that?
Chief says how.
Custom program each of the party members, so even if you just want them all to autopilot, which is primarily what I did, you can program them to
we know
be a healer,
like the first two games.
Yeah, like every RPG, like every RPG where there's more than one character doing anything aside from you.
Yeah, but Origins did this in 2009, right? The exact same thing. This is not. Tell me something. This game does new,
and it was much more intricate in Dragon Age Origins.
Yeah.
I mean, even as someone as a newcomer, like, does this sound intriguing at all to you, Flint?
Not by the way he's describing it. No, I was gonna say, if you take my theory before that he paid someone for the footage, it really sounds like he's just reading off the basic Wikipedia article. That's why everything's so vapid and just vague.
Yeah,
he sounds like he's reading YouTube terms of service.
Yeah.
Well, he's delivering it exactly like Salad Fingers.
I'm expecting them to do at the end of those car advert,
Cuba Cumberdale, you can
buy
send your
cars,
companion to autoplay.
0% APR typical with 1 year free guaranteed back payment loan. At the end of those adverts.
I
do. Where they list off all the legal thing right at the end.
Yeah,
I can imagine
really
still
quickly at times 3 speed. Look, I do marketing for a shitty used car sales lot, and we at least have more joy and energy in our voices when we're doing shit than this.
If you were a loved one's been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to compensation.
Call JG Wentworth 877 cash fuck.
For a tank. One of my female characters from the beginning go in and just thrash the hell out of everybody throughout the entire game.
Yeah, you like the females to thrash you.
Dive into fight after.
Why does he keep going back and forth? Why does he keep going back and forth between
These are really boring action shots. This isn't like a highlight stream. It's just him spamming auto attack.
Like, yeah, it's just the generic attack. Where's like the lightning? Where's the meteor strike?
Where's the example of the strategy he's saying he can use? He's not using any strategy.
Well, he's not running directly into enemy attacks anymore like he did with the giant, so it's an improvement.
Mm-hmm. Oh, bear in mind, he just said I sent my female warrior into the attack. Her name's Cassandra. This game's so great you can't remember one of the main fucking characters.
It's like I sent my female character into battle.
Cassandra, one of the love interests, who, bear in mind, was actually a big character in Dragon Age 2, and also had a movie, an animated movie, and also a book.
Oh yeah, she dual wield broadswords.
Yeah, just female warrior. Use the name of the character of a character.
The characters are the selling point.
Yeah, just say the name of a character.
I don't even need him to know her last name or where she's from.
Pentecost. Of
just,
Navarra.
Yeah,
352nd in line to the throne.
Don't even need any of that. Just something beyond female warrior.
The
fucking text to speech.
I sent my female error word not found. Database needs updating.
Function if no word, then
404.
404. Come on, man. If you don't vote for me, you aren't black.
Dun, 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 dun.
Walks up to the podium playing Despacito.
No. All it is the Windows restart music.
No, he legit did that. That's the thing is I keep quoting is Joe Biden walked up to the podium late to a Latino rally and played Despacito and then said, "That's all I wanted to say," and fucking left. And they thought Trump was a goddamn meme.
But
anyway, we're not getting into that. We're not delving into it.
Yeah, it's like this. Oh, I can do these attack things. Well, explain, show us what. No, you're just spamming the generic attack.
This would be the best. Okay, if you're a newcomer, what is this right behind your head? What are those things? What does the L2 button do? What is square binding?
What is okay. Imagine I am a retard. What are these green lines? What are these green lines and these circles up in the top left? What is that down the bottom? Oh, is that your mini map? Why is there a hieroglyphic looking thing on it?
Okay, so I don't think you need to explain all of like the UI elements in a review. That's something that's a tutorial that would do.
Yeah, no. But what I'm saying is, it's like you can check on your companions up in the thing so that you know which people to use and who to help out in these battle situations. Because he's talking about tactics a little bit.
Yeah, he could go into depth about that. So that is true.
Oh yeah. Oh, hang on. Hold on. Yeah, he could go into depth. He could make his video longer. He could go into depth about stuff.
Wow, you get more watch time, and the algorithm decides that he wants.
Oh yeah, but if you're gonna make a review, I don't give a shit about watch time. You're making a review because you want to make a review to talk about the game you're playing.
Oh yeah, I'm saying,
that's why you make a review.
He's incentivized to make this longer. Well, no, actually, no. This was in 2014. This was before the advent of Logman Bad because of watch time, that you were actually penalized for having longer videos in the algorithm because not a lot of people would watch. Like, they'd see longer than 5 minutes and they'd be like, oh gosh, that's so long. Like, I made a 12-minute video and people were checking their watches while they were like watching it. And I was like, come on, like I put a lot of fucking effort and there's a lot of cool shit in here. Like, why are you clicking off? Fucking attention span lacking bullshit.
More than a goldfish. That's all I ask.
It was a simpler time back then. Did I ever tell you that back in the day, I got a YouTube ad that was legit like 30 minutes long? It was skippable though, but
no, I still get those. I still get those. Like, entire fucking episodes of podcasts before the thing I want to watch.
Yeah, like entire episodes of other people's channels for like makeup channels because the fucking they realize I'm a female and they target me like that.
Actually, to answer your thing about shortening videos, make it 2 parts, make it 3 parts. Look at what Smudboy does with his Mass Effect. He did with 5 parts. His Dragon Age Inquisition review is 36 parts long.
Yeah, and they were all like 8 minutes. And I think he did that for algorithm's sake. If anything, that's better because then you make it all at once, chop it up, and then you have some consistent content to release once a week or every other day or whatever.
This is what I mean when I say make it longer. It doesn't have to be video, make it longer. Make part 2.
I watched some of Smud's first videos about Mass Effect. They were literally like, some of them, I don't remember exactly which one was which, but some were like 7 parts to like 12 parts long, depending on which one.
Yeah. I know them all too well because I would turn them on when I was doing laundry because his voice is just soothing.
Yeah, I was listening to it while I was doing work, and I'm like, huh.
But the thing, at the end of the day, that's what you can do. With this, I know you said, you wouldn't go into all the details, but to say you're doing a review of Inquisition, you've got to explain what the basics are and how they work within the game. Just saying, I can send my female warrior into battle means nothing. You could do that in the other 2 games.
Well, you could do that in every single fucking game. Like, this
any game you have a female warrior.
This is extended marketing. It's not a review. He's just telling people to go buy it for free.
Perhaps that's the reason
bitch,
why he's making this video.
Get fucking hired and actually get money for shilling out to these people because they're not going to suck your dick for sucking theirs.
Maybe that's the reason, because I can't seem to find any of her motivation. Maybe he was giving the cash. And maybe
Flint, look what's on the screen right now.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me if you can understand all the stuff that's going on without the screen, as someone who's never played before.
Okay,
and explain what each bit is to me.
Okay, so first off, you have a guy with a really long fucking fleshlight in his hand on the left there.
Okay.
You have
not that. I mean, like the HUD, the display and everything.
Oh, the HUD. Okay.
Not what.
I was about to go on to the fucking ghost the phantom ghost mine in the middle of the field on the right, but
is the ghost dildo thing?
What the hell? Anyway,
that white, that's supposedly ice.
Okay, so HUD, you got a map bottom left. You have your character's top left. You have you at the top. I don't know what that is at the top.
It's a hand.
No. On like top middle, I mean, like versus Rebel Spellbinder. I'm not sure what that is.
Oh yeah, that's enemy health.
The enemy you're targeting.
Right.
Oh, so you didn't know that. So right, okay.
Well, I didn't know about the enemy. If I was talking about you specifically, like if I was your level or something, I had no idea.
Yeah, exactly. See, okay.
I know on the right you have your missions. I have no idea what the fuck the bottom right thing is.
That's all your spells. Like that's something that he should talk about. But no, he has his retarded salad fingers icon over.
Those are your abilities.
This is what I mean when I say he's not explaining stuff like beyond bare basic things.
And that's one of the things he could. That's one of the things he could explain is like, yes, this is a PC game, but spell key binding is actually fairly easy for console players.
He doesn't play PC. He's playing this on console. He's not playing this.
Yeah, but like saying like
he has no idea.
All you have to do is hit the L2 button, and you can go and play. Use your other spells and whatnot. It'd be pretty simple.
Yeah. But he's just tapping the right trigger constantly. That's it. Yeah. He's done nothing else.
Yeah, he's just spamming.
That's all his tactic. Yeah. Anyway, carry on. That's my rant about
let's see more what his.
Yeah, but before we could, what is the phantom fucking ghost mine? What is?
On the right?
Like those. Do you remember in Nemo that part with the fucking the mines with the spikes on them that blew up? That's what it looks like. Is
it the furthest thing right? That white thing, that right?
Yeah,
white
it looks like a tardigrade.
That's ice. It's ice. Yeah. That's ice.
Ice.
Yeah, that's what ice looks like in Dragon Age Inquisition. Yeah, don't ask
around the hinterlands with the mages, there's fire and ice mages.
Exactly.
Yes, the hentai lands. This game takes place in Japan.
Yeah, but that's ice and snow. So yeah.
So it's like Borderlands, but hentai lands.
Hell yeah.
After fighting,
more people would probably play this
game.
She
took on massive foes was so exciting. It made me.
Healing was exciting. Like fuck off.
Is it just weird? Does this guy kind of look like the main character? It looks like Sully, like from fucking Monsters Inc. kind of.
Yeah,
that's like
profile,
This motherfucker is a fucking liar because those are 2 lightning spells and 2 fire spells. This motherfucker can't heal for shit.
And he's reading a script and he just plugged in some footage of things happening.
Is the script literally the Wikipedia description?
It wouldn't be
I
this
will
bad.
no, it wouldn't be this bad. There'd be a lot more amazing, wonderful,
Epic.
fantastic.
Celestial.
Well, let's see what. if
Honestly,
he moves on to another
my wife
point.
gave birth to our son 6 months early because of this game.
Oh my god.
Do you guys see the meme where it's like my wife's boyfriend gave me 2 gifts and he has like a PS4 and a fucking what do you call it, spectrogram or something of the, like the child?
Oh wow!
Did you see
Oh no!
Wait, what did you call? What did you call it? A spectrogram.
I don't know what I forgot what you call it.
Spectrogram.
Oh, it's
I don't know.
I should know because I have a child and I have his.
I don't deal with your
thing.
human reproduction.
Ultrasound.
Oh, yeah,
It's
ultrasound.
There we
scan.
go. There it is.
Ultrasound scan.
The spectrogram.
Wait.
Yeah, that's how you detect
Fucking-
ghosts. Yeah.
Fucking ghosts.
So he gave him a PS4 and a picture of the child he put in his wife, the cuck's wife's belly.
Yeah, yeah.
Bruh.
If
Bruh.
I love how the only person who's actually got a kid here was actually trying to figure out what Flint was on about. I was like, what is a spectrogram?
yeah, you
I
can't
have
get on
to
me when you
learn
don't even know
this, yeah.
yourself. Come
No,
on.
the spectrogram is what the spectrogram is what they use to identify robot babies.
I thought that's what
I think that's,
I thought
Yeah.
what Shepard
you're
used to find the
looking for
Reapers.
some extra chip.
That's what they used to find.
Oh, see that is a very good joke. I well done.
I
got
did a
that
good
one,
one
that.
for once, boys.
I would have gone with autism, but I guess Mass Effect works.
Autism has become an epidemic.
Took on
Yeah.
massive
Oh my God.
foes was so
let's
exciting.
see.
It made me care all the more for the characters because not only do they have
Why?
amazingly witty banter, do they have great lines
Hold
to
on,
tell
let's
you about every single battle, along with interesting
Right.
dialogue that organically
Like
happens
what?
while wandering the world.
Like
but when
what?
you can program
Like
them,
what?
you feel like you have this
Like
extra
what?
say.
What witty
True, I'm just
dialogue?
putting
What
up-
witty dialogue?
But yeah,
What
like,
witty dialogue?
he
Explain
cares
what witty dialogue.
because he finds
Explain
the
any.
Maybe
what-
example
yeah,
of witty
they've
dialogue.
got
Is
yeah,
that ice
they've
again?
got tons of witty dialogue. Like what?
yeah, that's ice over there again.
Why is it in the fucking fire? What is going on?
Because it's
don't-
magic,
Don't
bitch.
ask,
Yeah.
don't ask these sort of questions of this sort of
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, just
Explain.
What is the lady in the middle?
explain
What is
why-
that? What is that hijab looking ass?
that's
Oh,
the
that's-
part
that's
of the
memorable.
yeah. It's
That's part of the
basically
Catholic Church. She is
Chantry.
a nun.
it's
That is a
habit,
nunhood.
basically. Like why do we have all these patients just here on the fucking dirt and then cadavers on the tables?
On
Yeah.
the, you guys see the
The
body on the
injured people
table?
on the ground and the dead people on the table.
Oh yeah, but the body and table. That's going
Why
into
does
the table.
why does his
yeah.
legs sink into the? Do you notice? Do you see that?
Yeah.
Like look
I
how
can
thin
see
they
that,
are.
yeah.
It's-
Oh,
What
is
is
it
going on?
clipping? Oh god,
It's-
clipping.
it's-
Bioware does
ergonomics.
not do things interacting with things.
No. That's
Like
just,
even
that's
even
just
people sit down
that
and stuff.
table. That table is ergonomically designed to cradle
God,
his
look.
cradle his
No,
foot.
look on the
Cradle
ground.
his
Soft
foot
where you
bottom
need
right
it
next to
and firm where you want
Look,
it.
bottom right of the
What?
table. The fucking body on the ground is doing
Yeah.
the same thing.
Oh my god!
That's more had to do with they switched to the Frostbite engine because EA
this
declared it.
is
This is
yeah.
cursed.
This happened in other Bioware games. They're just not very good at interacting.
I see
Actual models.
Bethesda helped out with the scenery here.
Bear in mind, this is a beautiful game with no fucking drawbacks.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a major cutscene as well. That's a major cutscene. That's not like a side mission. That's a major cutscene when you meet the mother, because that's one of your main reasons to be in the first area. So they couldn't even get a major cutscene right. Congratulations, BioWare.
Yeah, that's not even mentioning the fucking fire ice dildo.
Yeah, it's just.
Well, when you want to get stimulation from both, cold and hot sensations, you gotta get the fire.
Also, I want to
You wanna get
point out
frostbite and
we're nearly 3 minutes in. We're nearly 3 minutes in to this review, and the most you said about the story is there's some witty banter with companions.
That's not even about the story. That's just the shit they say in between missions. You could just be like wandering
That's
around
not even-
closing.
That's generic. You can have a story without dialogue too, so that's not that's kind of meaningless. And it's
And all the
Yeah,
side
but
shit,
this
you could
is
be
what I'm
hurting.
saying.
There's
Yeah,
lots
but
of
this is what I'm saying, yeah.
environmental storytelling that a lot of things are famous for, where they don't really have dialogue, but there's so much going around.
Environmental storytelling and Dragon Age Inquisition. Shit, don't even lay down on tables.
Yeah.
There's ice dildos. Wonderful.
Burning ice dildos.
Like we'll triage the sick and dying under the rotting corpses. Under the rotting corpses.
The guy in blue. You know the guy in blue. He's literally doing the generic injured animation of BioWare games.
Oh yeah, that's right. Either that or he's committing pornea.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
look at her face. She's like kind of shocked, I think.
Yeah. and people tell me that BioWare's good at animation. They've used that exact same animation for 13 fucking years.
What are you doing, step peasant?
Is he masturbating? Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
What are you doing, step peasant?
Oh God.
What are you doing, step peasant? You see that ice dildo behind you? Yeah, you can be on that in a minute.
Skewer them.
Face first.
Of code about how I want them to behave in combat, but for some reason it has this extra layer to it. It feels as if I actually told the character myself, hey, next battle, try using a little bit more action rolls. See,
bruh, it's like I told them directly in the pause menu.
Why did his hand flash green?
That's the Deus Ex Machina Magic Rift closing bullshit.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that makes you special. Yeah, is a hand that closes up the Deus Ex Machina.
It's basically someone flex sealed a glow stick on your hand, and that glow stick closes the evil poles.
You do like a one-handed high five to a rift, and it closes it. And it's
to show you the power of fire ice dildos.
I one-hand high five you.
In half.
What are you doing, step ice dildo?
If you can't get behind them, it feels so deep and alive. The world is just amazing. The graphics in this game are mind-blowing. One thing that got me the most.
Stop!
Why are you
the graphics are mind-blowing. Flynn, look at those graphics. Are they mind-blowing?
It's super mind-blowing how you can like start in an area and nothing is rendered, and it takes a good 30 seconds for characters to not look like third-degree burn victims.
I mean, this looks like a typical early 2010s game. I mean,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it might be biased because back then that probably looked really good, but no, it's current here.
It didn't look that great.
Right, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption, the first one, right? Right now.
Reed died, reloaded.
Re-died, reloaded, yeah.
The train man cometh through.
Yeah, and that was 2010, which was 4 years before this. The graphics on the first Red Dead, still hold up pretty well with everything. They still look almost as good as this Inquisition. It's not mind-blowing. It's just the next stage, as in like, there's still problems with it, as in like the ice doesn't look like ice. The trees look stiff and still, Yeah,
the ice looks like
there's nothing there.
Ghost shit, some Danny Phantom shit going on.
We've seen shadows not work. We've seen bodies go through fucking tables already in just a few scenes, in major cutscenes. Bear in mind, it's not like and they're still using the same animation that they were using in 2007. It's not mind blowing. It's a bare basic BioWare game.
Oh my god. Okay, so to put this into perspective about how good this is, The Witcher 3 came out in 2015 with its bellowing trees. And it's that beautiful look where there's cloud coverage and there's a storm coming in, but it hasn't covered the sun because it's setting. So it's a really bright orange, but also dark and moody.
Yeah.
Yeah. This thing is not that amazing.
Also, I know it's an artifact of pausing specifically on this frame, but this character looks like he's wearing that shocked horse mask.
Yeah, it just doesn't. Okay, but the thing is, the graphics look mind blowing. Okay, explain how they're mind blowing, but you won't, will you? Because you've only got 5 minutes left.
They're literally not. This is the most bare bones.
What else can they even say in 5 minutes?
Kurt Cobain simulator graphics are mind blowing.
The graphics are The graphics are mind-blowing. They really brought me into the world. The way that the trees move, if they did move, the way that as you walk, you can see your footprints in snow or sand. The way that, you can see the grass move out of your way as you walk, if it did that. See, look, I've already said more than he says in 30 seconds. It's not fucking difficult.
Well, you're gonna give Bear some time to recover from that bomb I just dropped.
Yeah, I know. I know, but that's why I took my chance to talk.
Oh, I think you killed Bear.
Oh.
Damn, he muted himself. He was laughing so hard.
Look, like I say, those graphics really were mind blowing.
Holy shit! Look at what you fucking did. You killed him.
The stream just stops because Bears just can't take it anymore.
Yeah, the shotgun was the best gun in that game.
Oh, fucking hell, man. But yeah, like you say, it just sounds like a generic, not even review. What did you call it? It was just marketing. It's just generic marketing. The graphics are mind blowing. Explain how. Oh, I can't. I've only got a 9-minute video. All right, split it into 3 parts: story, graphics, and how you felt, and gameplay. Yeah, stories, graphics, and gameplay.
Yeah, just say anything,
I don't know too much about this guy, but I mean, I don't make videos myself. But if I did, I would try to make it, not this, at the very least.
Hopefully,
I would try to say something.
We're gonna have to look at a newer video that he's done to see if his reviewing's got better, because it could be the fact that this is 6 years ago. But
yeah, that's true.
This just. But even 6 years ago, this is making
nothing to say.
Nostalgia critic,
at least
levels of like nothingness.
Yeah, if you don't have anything to say, you don't have to say something.
Yeah, at least Nostalgia Critic points things out and at least kind of explains it a tiny bit. He's completely wrong about it.
How long is that Angry Joe video for the Inquisition?
Angry Jew.
Oh god,
that is 25 minutes.
Yeah,
that's 25 minutes. So at the exact same time that this all came out, Bears, if we've got time, me and you, and anyone who wants to stick around, we'll have a look at that Angry Joe video, and you can see the fucking difference of a review.
It kind of reminds me of those people who are like, I didn't want to make this video.
Didn't want to make this. Yeah.
Don't.
It just angers me.
No one's putting a gun to your head.
I'm annoyed because obviously with personal situations and everything like that, I can't do reviews that I really want to do with setups and everything. And then I see these people who've got the setup and they do this, I'm just like, fucking you give me your shit, right? And I will make you better reviews.
Yeah,
and I will put effort into and put so much effort into it. I mean, it just angers me so much.
You don't have to do it. So when you're doing something, you don't have to force yourself to do things you don't want to do on it.
Yeah.
Like things you're not passionate about. Like you don't have to. Like no one's forcing you to.
Yeah.
No one has a gun to your head.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is put a bit of effort. It won't hurt.
If the best you can say, oh, it's mind-blowing, and then you give no explanation why it's mind-blowing, then I don't believe it's mind-blowing. Because
this going to make me want to do something mind-blowing.
It just makes me think that you just said a word that you think people will attach to. Fucking hell, Flynn. We can't have Bears dying again.
Yeah.
Anyway, carry on. We're nearly halfway through this thing, and he's still not talked about the fucking story.
So wait, if like a telepathic person gave you head, would that be mind-blowing?
Oh my god!
God damn it!
coming from the man
in the game, you have a little bit of pop-in, where as you approach our objects, they'll randomly appear. Here, everything stays full resolution, even as you get farther away. Here, you can see I'm standing on top of a very tall mountain, overlooking this gorgeous ocean.
You're not on top of a mountain. You're not on a fucking mountain. You're in a fucking gully. Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah, did he just
You're on the bottom of the mountain. You're just on top of a
He's in a gully. He's in a fucking. He was in a fucking gully when he says I was on top of the mountain.
This is technology that was invented in Spyro on the PlayStation 1.
One scene he's in a forest. The next scene he's at the beach. Yeah. Oh man, I'm in the mountains, guys.
Yeah, but he's about to say I can see all the way into the horizon with this fucking stuff. I'm like,
In the first scene, you couldn't see the horizon because of the trees and the rocks. In the second scene, you couldn't see the horizon because of the fog. So it's still wrong either way. What is he talking
and things are popping in all the time.
Look, you can't see horizon in either scene, so I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, but also I can see all the way out there. Yeah, it was just fucking grey. It's not difficult to
fog.
make.
What are you seeing?
You don't know whether that's still popping in because it's just fucking grey. There could be a fucking dragon flying towards you.
Guys, here's the thing, little dude. These waves they cycle.
Yeah, they cycle. Yeah, they cycle completely.
These exact same waves will happen ad infinitum until you move on.
It's every 3 minutes they cycle through. I've stood the exact same spot where he is and watched it after I finished the main campaign. Because obviously I've got nothing else to do.
Yeah, it's not that amazing.
Wow, you were so bored you watched artificial wave crashes instead of just kind of going off and doing something else.
Well, when you finish everything,
it rains.
There's nothing else to do.
It rains 9 out of 7 days over in England, so like.
Oh, that's true. I'm saying like you were so bored in the game that you decided to go watch some waves rather than doing the actual game.
Once you've done all the side missions and the quest, there's nothing to keep you in the world. Unlike say like Skyrim, where you can pretty much just like do anything. There's no reason to carry on with Dragon Age after the main quest and a few side missions.
I don't get this. Like in Skyrim, you can pause and there's like areas where nothing's happening where you can look at the scenery. And if there's something going on, shouldn't he just try to do that first? Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that rift's a fucking dangerous rift to go to. You've got to.
Yeah, especially with your entire party at 1/3 health somehow.
Oh my god.
It's like when you're playing a game and like someone's like someone's getting mugged, like help me. It's like there's a mission going on to save this guy before he dies. You're like, I'm gonna take a look at the scenery first. It's so fun.
God, the way the pavement looks so realistic, mate. There's like a proper mission going on. I don't care about the trash in the streets.
This is a perfect time on this pavement here to test the theory. If I step on a crack, will it break my mother's back? Let us find out.
Also, I don't know where his party is because they're not on the minimap. So he's on his own at this point.
He lost. Yeah,
so
charging.
He's about to be attacked.
Charging with your fucking mage at 1/3 health with the shittiest armor.
With still no armor on or any sort of clothing on.
Intelligence 100.
Fucking brains
Intelligence 101.
Let's see if he says anything worthwhile.
Brains 100 like Neil Cuckman.
Yeah. And looking at all these caves and rockwork around me, they stay full resolution as you walk away or walk closer.
What? He's at 1/3 health. He's about to engage in combat, so he leaps off and loses 30 HP.
And of course, he talks about the beautiful rock scenery and doesn't zoom in on the basalt, which are the square pillars up there, which actually are pretty. I didn't realize that those were a rock formation until this game.
Yeah, they're real. But he said cave.
Also,
there's no single cave around.
There's no cave.
The cave comes in a bit because it's like literally.
You can't see it from here.
Is that where you find
the video? Whatever.
Yeah, right.
There's spiders in it and shit. Yeah, thank God. Keep playing.
It's just incredible to me that this is even possible. We've never.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have the fucking technology.
Target.
We had the technology there.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's there and it has happened. Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Red
Dead Redemption has literally going through. You can see for miles and miles in that game world.
Yeah.
Wait, is he talking about
things are rendered in?
Is he talking about
2010?
He's talking about render distance.
Or
he's talking about
render distance. Yeah,
that's not that.
He's about to.
As if that's significant or interesting in any way.
I thought I was talking about the rock. Like, it's so impressive they did this. I'm like, you do know that's based on a real rock.
Yeah, I don't think he knows that's based on a real rock.
No,
I'm just
like you're still angry about how his play style.
I
know you're just gonna.
I'm going through his thought process.
Yeah, everyone focuses on a different thing.
Look at him. He has the ability to level up. He's not doing it. All of his entire party is at 1/3 health. Nobody is around him. His party is over somewhere and over there fucking somewhere.
He's
about to build the entire rift. He's about to build the entire rift aggro. What?
Yeah.
Am I roboting again? Shit.
Yeah.
You're good now, but I mean.
No, you're good. You're good now. I think it's when you get angry. But no. Yeah, it clearly shows that he hasn't got a clue about this game.
It's like Bears has nanomachines in his veins. Like whenever he gets angry, they start piling up.
Yeah.
Also, I will say one thing.
They respond to mental trauma.
He's using a talent that will miss the enemy he's targeting because he's not placed it in front of the enemy. He's placed
he's placing it dead center, so he's not even placing it on the edge.
How the hell did you get elected, Joe? Voting fraud, son.
Come on, man! It's not everywhere. It's just in 49 states, but we haven't counted the 50th one yet. Well, it might be there soon.
I just always look back.
I just look back. Joe Biden is a dementia-ridden idiot. This guy here is an idiot who I hope gets dementia. It loops all the way back.
Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. Does that look like a?
Oh, that was a bit mean. That was a bit mean. I do apologize to whoever this guy is.
This is what dementia looks like. This is what happens.
Just like jumping into a battle, going, "Oh, it looks pretty."
Do you know about the render distance on Dragon Age?
No. This is dementia. This is the man. Like one day you're like an old motherfucker. You're living your life.
No. That's his actual name. Like his first name is D, like David or something. Dementia.
No, like this guy like, talks like you're just an old person, a regular ass old person. You are normal, and then you go to bed, and then you hear your closet door creak open, and then this guy falls out, and then next day you have dementia.
I think that's your uncle.
But yeah, this whole thing about the rendering of it, it's just like the technology's been there. Flipping Witcher came out not even a year later.
We can rebuild him. We have the
which
technology. I just don't want to spend a lot of money.
They brought out Inquisition earlier to dodge Witcher 3, didn't they?
Yeah.
So they were making it at the exact same time as The Witcher 3. So don't come at me and saying we've never had this technology before. It was being made.
Also, don't come on me. I'd appreciate that.
But yeah, it's just their basic marketing thing. We've never seen this sort of rendering before. It's like, mate, you've got
really
close to those rock formations, and I can now see what those rock formations are. Beforehand, they just look like singular slabs. So the rendering isn't that good.
Yeah, they kind of look like just big pillars in the ground.
Yeah, and then you get closer, then you can see. So your rendering isn't good. So. Yeah.
It's nothing to absolutely point out. Anyway, it's nothing. It's not bad enough to point out. It's not any fascinating. Why are you pointing this out? Why aren't you talking about literally anything else?
The story.
Yeah.
The story. Talk about the story.
Yeah,
the story. The main thing of a BioWare game.
You could benefit from having a segmented video where it's like, storyline, graphics, gameplay. Instead
story,
of
graphics,
random
gameplay.
shit, just, rapid fire.
Yeah.
I've seen this type of programming before. I've never seen this before, so I assumed it wasn't possible.
You've not seen it before, so you assume it's not possible. Maybe because you're not fucking playing anything.
Bruh, I need to go back and watch what the fuck he just did.
It wasn't possible.
He canceled the fucking spell. He canceled the spell.
Oh my god.
This type of programming before.
He canceled the spell, and then he went and
never seen this before, I assumed it wasn't possible. The world just feels so incredible to walk through all these vibrant cities with
Whoa! How many health
bruh
potions he used? Bruh. He's down to 3 health potions.
Bruh. He had the drop. Okay, first he was retarded initially, and then he had the drop. He had the drop on them. He was gonna drop a fire spell. He canceled it, walked it to them, pulled aggro, did a lightning spell, and then thought, "Oh wait, my entire party's at 1/3 fucking health. Maybe I should heal." What?
Also, wasn't the party nowhere on the map? Where'd they fucking show up from?
They've just spawned in.
They'll pop in eventually. But you're a mage you're a mage in light armor. You're on the
personal kid.
Exactly.
God.
but my best thing is he said, "I've not seen anything like this." Well, doesn't mean it didn't exist. You've not played every single video game that's ever existed.
This is literally the first video game he's ever played.
Yeah. This sounds like it as well.
I'm a newcomer to this fight, guys, despite I played the previous game hundreds of times.
Characters with goofy freaking makeup on, rips in their clothes.
Those are masks, you retard.
Those are masks. The entire Orlais wears them. That's part of their thing.
Well, good thing you told me. I couldn't tell for a second.
Hey, so it's like the world today. They were just, ahead of the future. We're all gonna have Orlesian masks.
I would don't
say that would be better than these.
No, I'd rather be a Ferelden dog lord than wear a fucking Orlesian mask.
Then again, I don't have a normal face, so that's
bear in mind because you can see all the details on the dresses. The dresses are okay, great. Wonderful. I don't give a shit about the dresses of the Orlesian nobility who just exist within this one city.
Yeah, right.
Great. Wonderful. You're now going to waste
it's not even
20 seconds.
It's not even the fullness of Orlais.
Yeah, it's Val Royeaux. It's
not even the fullness of Val Royeaux. It's just like a square block.
A marketplace. Yeah.
Mark and 3D plays.
The graphics are just mind-blowing. The customability on my character was...
Isn't that mind-blowing?
How is that mind-blowing?
Shit looks? Yeah.
How's this mind-blowing? Explain how it's mind-blowing. But you won't. But,
look at that. That's mind-blowing right there. Look at that hair.
The guy patch looks like Smudboy's icon.
Yeah.
What?
Also, I was disliked the ratio of the bull's face to his pecs.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Why does rain make everyone incredibly shiny?
Yeah.
Well, it rains lube in Dragon Age world.
Dragon Age.
Yeah.
It's always put me off. It's really shiny.
The guy on the right really looks like fucking Smudboy's icon. That's all I can see. I just imagine.
Oh yeah, Iron Bull, yeah.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I got some steak from here in Canada.
Oh god, when I make my Mandalorian video, I'm gonna offer steak up to the Smudboy because I have a feeling. No,
imagine Smudboy did Smudboy did like a meet and greet or something like that. You go to Canada. And he looks like this, like he has fucking horns and shit.
Oh my god,
he's half moose.
He's literally Iron Bull. He's literally Iron Bull.
He was Iron Bull all the time. It's Iron Bull all the way down.
I picture Smudboy now with this tiny ass fucking head and his huge fucking body.
Photoshop his icon onto this.
Them big titties.
Yeah.
Big male titties.
Someone's gonna have to do it. Yeah. I keep playing.
Especially fun. Getting to change his horns and even the armor on his horns.
Why would you make your Kunari look like that? It looks like your Kunari is doing Sting cosplay.
It looks like he's doing.
It looks like a
we should get this guy canceled. He's literally doing yellow face.
So,
hang on. Listen,
hello, I am the Inquisitor.
We've got to listen. You've got to listen. You have got to listen to his reason why he connects to this character and everything.
Oh no!
It's quite good.
Do I have to?
So yes. Or you get the belt.
Made me feel all the closer to him. Typically in games like this, the customer characterization doesn't matter too much to me.
The customer characterization. What?
You don't want to take another take there?
Yeah.
You want to try that again?
Closer to him. Typically in games like this, the customer characterization
doesn't
like a Chad in this matter too much.
Do you want to try that again?
Like in the Chad Smud versus the Virgin Sting.
I'm gonna be zapping lasers.
That's how Smud looks, just shaking his head.
Yeah,
it's just
the Chad Smud versus the Virgin Salad Fingers.
Virgin magma fish.
Oh dear. Oh, you got Just go back. Yeah. Just.
Oh, is he about to
talk about his character? Yes, he's about to jump off a cliff.
He's about to leap. He's about to leap. Okay, given
his horse.
Here's the thing. Given the way this guy's playing, he's about to leap off the building and off the cliff, land, lose 3/4 of his health, and then immediately go in and fight a horde of demons.
Yep.
Yeah, most likely.
Let's see. Let's see if that
matter
bet
too
pays
much
out.
to me, because most of the time I'm going to be zapping lasers out of my hands and not looking at their face. But here, I truly got to make a character that looked and sounded exactly the way I wanted. So when
Not
I went
looking
into
at
the
their
world,
face. This
it
is a
felt
dialogue-heavy
me.
game.
Oh my god, he fucking did it! Like
You were right.
Yo, imagine guarding
were
like,
right,
a
yeah.
fort, and then some fucking retard on a horse falls off a mountain in front of you.
But the thing is, he's getting like the thing that gets me is he's about to say it really gets me because he can connect with his character. I'm thinking you can connect with a giant horn canary. It's like wonderful. I doubt that.
Bear, are you just suffering because of how?
There's something about his gameplay. His gameplay is
fucking jumped off the cliff right into them.
This is just roasting him for his gameplay.
He's a fucking mage, and he's pulling aggro every fucking chance he gets. Like how? Why?
He's on his own at this moment.
My goals are beyond
Hello,
your
fellow
understanding.
gamers. I too like to game.
Hello, fellow gamers. It's me here, generic YouTuber, and I too like to game. Wink, wink.
I like to insert game here. And you know what? I also like and really support insert female character here.
Yeah.
I think they're super badass and super feminist.
When my character would get struck down and I'd have to switch to another character to
I don't know about
revive
you
them.
guys, but
You know, maybe your character wouldn't get struck down so much if you weren't playing a fucking mage that runs into the middle of battle every single fucking time.
And you're not even that sword.
I don't know about you
the
guys,
sword
but
class.
Luke milking the titty cow thing was my favorite part in all of Star Wars. And if you don't like it, you have boring taste, and I don't want to be friends with you.
That's peak art, and if you didn't like it,
okay.
that bitch go.
Get him back. But yeah, no. The thing is with it, he's going like, "Oh, my character goes down. I really felt bad." Well, get better at the game for starters.
Retard.
So what you're saying
And
is,
then, but also, what I have to laugh about is he connects to his character, right? How? Why? Oh, I got to design his horns. Really, that's your reason why you
I connect to my character. That's why I completely play the game style completely opposite of what this character is supposed to be.
well, he said he
I'm
didn't
like,
connect his character
oh.
with character creation. He says he doesn't care about creation.
No. In other games, it doesn't matter because I'm just shooting lightning. But in this one, I really felt connected to my character. That's what he said.
On job.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, he said he really connects to his character, and then like, oh, you know, when my character goes down, I have to switch to another one. It's fine. Like, wait, what? Huh?
Like, with the body.
This is just fucking. Well, how far into the video are we? We're at 4 minutes 20.
We are literally less than halfway.
Right?
No, okay, no, we're exactly halfway.
Would feel this extra sense of urgency, like, holy crap, my character is dead. A piece of myself is laying on the ground.
No, like
a piece of myself.
It ain't
what
that
was
deep,
this, a cheesy
bro.
90s song? A piece of me is lying on the ground because I can't play this fucking game.
Bruh.
I'd buy t-shirts.
Iron Bull. You can level him up.
Iron Bull can level him up.
You can increase the stats. But you can get him to where he has
he still gets to level up
ability
himself. He has to level up his own character.
He's about to run into that fort as well.
I like how it got 3 frames and then we paused it again and then we're still roasting how he's playing the game.
Well, it deserves to be roasted because it's fucking shit. How can you actually give a good, review when you play this shit? And also, get on to the story. I don't give a shit about how you felt with your character at this point. What do you think about the main thing, the story, or how you felt about your character?
The story facilitated you connecting with your character more than the fact that the gameplay you're fighting.
No, I made
every other game.
made a giant bull man with ram horns and sting makeup. That makes me connect with the character.
Yeah, that's literally it. That's the only thing. That's the only reason he's connected to it. He's not explained any other reason why he's connected
Chad's
to it.
Mudboy than this guy.
Yeah.
And the only man who can shove these rifts shut is that man. So I have to pick him up.
God fucking damn it! Stop targeting the Templar with the tower shield, you fucking retard! Oh my god!
You know, I'm probably
triggered.
I'm gonna go back on this stream. I'm gonna pause where fucking this Mudboy guy is. I'm gonna like edit his face onto it. I'm gonna send it to him.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
I'll do it later.
Yeah.
Bears.
Just accept.
There's an archer there. There's an archer there. There's an archer there. You're a mage. So what do?
To the right.
You attack the anti-mage with the tower shield.
He's entering the Husseinian camps.
Yeah, but to the right, there's more enemies coming. He's literally going to get surrounded on his own as a mage. He's not very good at playing this game.
Rez, you have to drink a potion and get back to the action. And
how did he fucking? He missed. He missed the game.
Yeah.
The game pauses the world. The game pauses the world. There's a giant fucking reticle that you can move around specifically to target, and he did it behind the guy he already did, and the guy that is impervious to his magic. What? How?
Bears, you know he fucked up
added
because
bonus
he's quickly
into this
cut.
game is the new
He's
control
cut to a different
style.
attack.
At any point you can...
How does he know
New
it's
control
a new
style.
How does he know it's a new control style? This is the first of the 3 games he's played. Supposedly,
yeah.
You know, talking out his ass.
You can choose to stop time, control around, and manually command attack. It's
You
kind
can
of
do that in the first 2 games.
Are you alright, Hawk?
This is pretty
You can do that in the first. You can do that in the first 2 games easily. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yep.
It's Jason Bourne.
Jason Christ, it's Jesus born. I just listen to it. You can do this. Yeah, I know you could do it in the first 2 fucking games. You could
Praise God. Sarcastic Hawk.
God's sake. It's just such an annoying piece of. It's not innovative. It was been done before.
Wow, he's been talking for 4 minutes and said nothing. But at the same time, we've been talking for an hour and 45 minutes, and we haven't said shit either.
I can find more to talk about this. I've never played it.
Okay. It's just one of those things where it's just like, you can control all these things, all these different people. Yeah, you can do that in Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age Origins and the expansion and in all the DLC.
Yeah,
that's
wonderful.
This control point.
Did you know control points can be.
Yeah, right. This can be summed up in a minute or 2. Like, why is this 4 minutes? And he dived into the review pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm. He's not really reviewed anything.
Style. It kind of makes it feel like if they're opening it up to classic Final Fantasy fans. It's really, really...
What?
Classic Final Fantasy is turn-based and incredibly linear, you fucking retard. There's nothing about Dragon Age Inquisition.
I have never, ever heard anyone say Dragon Age Inquisition's gameplay is similar to Final Fantasy gameplay.
Yeah, I'm going to press X it down on that one, Chief.
I think that's like the only other game he's played. So these are both video games. Therefore... Yeah,
that makes
I have never played a Final Fantasy game, but I've watched playthroughs of it, so I know what the gameplay's like. No. There's no way.
Absolutely.
And also, you can, as I said, you can do this in Origins and Dragon Age 2. So it wasn't just a homage to older games. It was the fact that this is how they do it in the Dragon Age fucking series. It's not opening up to anybody. This is how they do it.
Fuck everybody else.
This is how we do it.
Although I do have to say, I gotta get to bed for work tomorrow.
Got a what?
Well, we're nearly halfway through.
Yeah,
But it's not going
we're
to be
gonna
too long with this
okay,
shit.
yeah.
It doesn't.
It took us
It
2
doesn't
hours to
sound
get
like
through
this
4
much.
minutes. Okay, let's go. Let's finish it then.
Yeah.
Interesting, especially in a very heated battle, to be able to stop time, command your units to flank them. There have been times where I've been in a narrow hallway
Yeah,
and I'd
you
had
can do
people
this in the
wrap
second
around
game.
what I knew was the back stairwell and attack them from behind. This doesn't
You
give
do this in the second and first
or
game.
anything, but sometimes it's extremely needed. There have been times when I've been
Again, he runs through the middle of them.
Oh, it's extremely needed to use tactics.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. He just runs through the middle. Bears, you're gonna have to. We'll ignore his. We'll ignore his gameplay because he's just fucking rubbish.
I can't. He's standing right next to a fucking rift. He's standing right there. A demon's about to pop
and
out.
Talk about tactics, yeah.
He's about to pop out. He surrounded himself with 2 rifts. 2 demons about to pop out and rape him in the ass. But he's like, okay, I'm just gonna stand here.
Yeah, and he's talking about tactics, and he's trying to talk about tactics. It's just like you've got
the irony.
Rommel, you magnificent
around like
bastard! I read your book.
Well, I was able to stop time a heal, use a potion, unfreeze time. It's a gorgeous
time a heal.
Very
you don't have to keep timing a heal. Stop getting hit then. Jesus Christ!
But mostly because it kind of took me out of the action. I think one thing that really
because you keep getting fucked up.
You keep having to use the safety time. You keep having to use the safety time stop because you put your fucking mage on the front lines, and you keep attacking Templars that are immune to spells.
I hate having to stop and heal. Well, stop doing things that fucking get rid of your health then, mate. Use some fucking tactics.
Don't heal and just let yourself die and turn off the game and stop playing it.
Or teleporting around. You're trying to cast the correct spell, use the correct defense, switch to the right character for each individual situation. And when you stop time to make slower, more careful choices, it's interesting, but also retracts from the overall environment. The desperation.
Why did he go into the bushes? Why did he go into the bushes?
So beyond that,
you're not going to sneak attack him with the camera guy. Like,
so beyond that, and then clipping through the bushes, he's saying that it detracts from the desperation of the situation.
Not detracts, retracts. I'm trying to think about what retracts. What do you mean?
Wait, he didn't say detract,
but not. No, he said retract.
It retracts like
it retracts.
Yeah, it retracts.
It retracts.
It takes away the feeling of being in the moment because you pause it. Well, then just stop pausing it. This is supposed to be strategic, to use strategy.
You can,
and obviously you're not using it, so you just don't. I didn't pause it a lot.
You're meant to use
you
the
bitched about pausing for health.
You meant to pause and do all this arranging your forces shit before you engage.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not meant to be halfway through the battle with the Fade Rift's nearly gone going, oh, I should use some tactics. You should be doing this beforehand.
You got your archer and your mage, and the mage.
At melee range.
Yeah, bruh.
They were truly trying to encapsulate. I do greatly appreciate that they added this, and it works magnificently.
I did.
I think I used it actually just to look at this.
Wait, he's a dumb.
They added this during the alpha stage of.
Yeah, they added this in the alpha stage of Dragon Age Origins.
Yeah.
What an alpha.
Not this guy, though.
It was added 3 games. It was added 3 games ago.
That I just made.
Oh dear. I'm gonna. Have you? What have you done?
My fucking phone hit it.
Oh.
I bet he's gonna love that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should just crop out the just him or just leave us just
leave us reacting to it. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, leave us reacting.
Yeah, it makes it look like we're watching some video with him, so it's like is the deep lore.
Yeah.
The Iron Smud.
The Iron Smud. I know. If you need me, I will sacrifice the $2 to tell him that that's there, and he'll react to it live on stream.
Yeah, boy.
The Smud Ball.
The Smud Bowl.
The Smud Bowl. Wait.
Yeah, he's called the character's called Iron Bull. So.
And I'd pop.
No, the Iron Bull. You got to have the predicate before.
Oh, V, yeah, because he gets At
least he won't get Smud castrated.
Time and just look at it like gorgeous waves or something. Just use it to kind of admire this gorgeous world. The world.
That's the breach.
I love.
That's a story thing.
I know it's a story thing, but still, I love like everything about the way this guy does is incompetent. Like, oh, okay. Oh, hey, look at the green shiny thing. Oh shit, the bridge falls out from under me.
Yeah, it's just
amazing to see.
Can I just say that he's now going into what is this now? Is it 6 minutes? 6 minutes of a 9-minute review. Nothing about story.
69.
Nothing about any type of writing or narrative in this heavily narrative game.
Witty banter. Sometimes.
Witty banter, but that's in relation to him connecting with the characters in combat because they have the witty banter. Did he never talk to his fucking companions when he went home? I think he didn't do it.
Considering the fact that he's only shown like the starting areas, I don't think he's got that far in the game.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, we haven't seen any of the dragon fights. We haven't seen like the Celine's.
We've seen the Storm Coast, Hinterlands, and
we haven't seen Celine's. None of Celine's ball. None of the ending fight. None of the battle at Haven.
The desert.
Yeah, no Creepheus.
Yeah.
No Creepheus. No dealing with the Abyss. No dealing with the Adamant Fortress. Arbor Wilds. Nothing.
No thing of Skyhold.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate the fucking name of that too.
Yeah.
I actually don't mind Skyhold, honestly.
Isn't it just Mira HQ?
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Well,
so let's carry on.
To see all these wonderful customizable pieces of my castle. The whole game is
my castle.
Oh,
talking about the castle, right. Yeah, they can't be bothered to play further enough into it to show it.
Show us the castle. Yeah, show us Skyhold.
Right.
I've seen this
so
intro.
many small ways. The crafting system is especially interesting.
Like
the world is just so vibrant.
What kind of crafting?
Just 3 words.
Really?
Crafting system.
The crafting, like how? What can you do? Oh, that doesn't matter.
Not the armor smithing, not the rune crafting. You know,
not the fact
not the weapons smithing.
Crafting.
Not the potion making. Like, doesn't go into any of those things specifically ever.
No.
Just 3 words.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Alive. Everything about this game just feels so fluid. There was a time when
he says as he stops on nothing, the game stutters on him running forward. It's so transitioning. It's so smooth. Okay.
So listen about this going to this cave. Yeah, I hope not. Listen about this going to this cave because I had the pleasure of watching this to start with.
Again, there are enemies right there, and look at his health.
He's never even once glanced at the mini map. He doesn't know that they're there.
Oh yeah, but he's just like running in there. Oh, what's in here?
He's like, oh, cave.
Again, I'm a mage with no armor. Let me pull all the aggro.
Next to this beach, and I see this cutout in the wall, and I'm like, oh, there's a cave there. So I go inside, and it's full of spiders and extremely dark. I managed to light some torches and explore, and I find even a campsite inside of there completely abandoned, as if whoever did live there had to run away or was consumed, body, bones, and all, by the spiders. As I light more torches, I started to notice this place
I don't care about a campsite. I don't give a shit about a campsite.
That is the most perfect part about this. Everywhere you go in Dragon Age.
No.
Wow. A thing.
No.
There's a thing here.
A thing that never gets answered or is even relevant to anything whatsoever is impressed by a campsite.
Question for another time.
He spent what 40 seconds. He spent 40 seconds on this, right?
And again,
that's 40 seconds longer than he spent on the entire fucking story in a review.
All 3 of his characters can be leveled up, and he's not doing it.
Oh,
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna. I'm sorry about going over this all the time, but in a review, you've got to mention something about a story.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I was going to say that he was trying to avoid spoilers, but he hasn't even said anything like, "Oh, the story."
Anything.
Generically.
Who are you? Who are you?
Yeah, that's true.
What is the name? Yeah. What is the name of your character?
Male protagonist.
What is your goal?
Ray
Inquisitor.
Ray pissed.
Ray Yellowface Canary.
Ray my balls.
Racist.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's not said what's the goal of like Inquisition. What's the plot of it?
Isn't the new Mary Sue's racist?
Yeah.
You follow race.
But he's not said anything about who you are and what your goal is. Oh, you're part of an organization that's got to try and stop these demons. He's not said anything about that.
Okay.
He's not even gone over anything. Oh, but a campsite with a few spiders.
Yeah,
let's spend a minute on it.
Why are you here? What's in the story led you to here? This thing that you think is so amazing. What in the story led you up to this? Explain, please. Yeah. You have 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
Age Inquisition.
There
is quests. Left. There are things to collect, but there's
there are quests, guys. There are quests in an RPG, guys. Did you know that there are quests? There are quests in RPGs.
And collectibles. What is this black magic? What is these quests you say? What is this? What is this foreign, strange witch doctoring thing?
I thought you said
a quest.
Yeah, east. I thought you said.
What is this?
That's queef.
What is this
Patrick?
What is these quests? What are these quests and
I will take you to meet the high priest.
Balls? What are these weird things? I have never heard of these things before in RPGs.
There's just world. There's
I'm moving
just
out
organic
to Oregon.
World. The story that you hear in the game is one thing. The story you feel in your heart is a different one.
Wow!
Oh my fucking god! The story you feel in the heart. What the fuck? What the actual flying?
How does it make you feel?
The story you feel in your heart. Okay, that's great. Explain what this is, because the only thing that I feel about is going into your heart, mate, is a fucking arrow. Because I'm getting fucking bored of your generic fucking shit.
I used to be a reviewer like you until I took an arrow to the heart.
Oh my god! The story you feel in your heart. That's like the
Disney
shit.
Bullshit.
Yeah, that's like the shit you hear at the end of a Disney film.
Upon a star, the game you feel in your heart.
Oh, kill me.
Fuck your bitches. I want
I'm feeling something in my heart too. I think it's a loose screw though.
I think mine's palpitations. I don't know.
I just felt
but here's the thing: the story you feel in your heart. Okay, explain how it made you feel it was in your heart. But you're not going to, are you?
If you're gonna bring feels into this reels discussion, at least tell us what your feels even are.
Yeah.
Well, it felt strong to my heart because I connected to this character because of this reason, and in the story it was because of this reason. No, you're not going. It just feels good in my heart. All right, thank you, fucking generic. Mentor character from Disney. Cheers, thank you.
I hate talk like that. It's like, oh, you gotta feel the story in your heart. It's like, can you rephrase that into normal people?
Can you expand?
Tell me what about the story is supposed to get my heart all aflutter, please.
Can you deplatitude that bullshit?
It's not the story you hear in the game. Well, I don't know what the story is in the game because you're not told anything.
Well, even in interpretive artist speak, where they're explaining an experience or a feeling, they go into it more than I had a feel. They'll talk for hours about nothing.
Even the bullshit artists on EFAP that they cover at least spend 5 minutes talking about their feels. This guy just went, feeling in my heart. Yeah, all right. A lot of people get that.
Maybe.
A lot of people get that around the age of 70.
I don't say it with much conviction, but believe me, I had a feeling in my heart.
I can't believe this is the first guy who gets to get reviewed.
Yeah, but the thing, good.
It's a good start, I suppose.
Shit review.
I know.
The thing is, I had a feeling in my heart. Yeah, most people have that at the age of 70 and sometimes gout. It's like, okay,
I have a
great.
feeling in my heart, Hubert Cumberdale.
You might want to drink some apple cider vinegar for that.
Yeah, but do you know what I mean? That's all I get. Yeah, that's great. My granddad had a feeling in his heart 5 years ago. He's all right now, but he wouldn't call that something to review. It's just,
I mean, if you're vegan gains, then maybe, but if you're a normal person,
Okay.
then not.
at 7 minutes 21, we've got to a feeling in your heart is the closest we've got to story.
Well, for me, it'd be a feeling in your valve regulator, but yeah.
All right, Flint, from this guy, you've never played this game before. What is the goal of Inquisition?
Well, he obviously didn't even state it, so he can't know.
To stop the green tornado, I bet.
Honestly, I would have preferred that storyline.
Yeah,
You do that in the
that's
first
not even
third
the
of the
storyline.
You do that in the first third of the game.
Oh
though.
my god! Oh my god! Okay,
You do that in the first
tomorrow.
mission. You do that in the first mission.
Stop the green tornado. Nebraska intensifies.
Yeah.
Well, carry on playing, because I'm sure he's gonna extend on this feeling in the heart thing. I'm 100% certain.
This
I am not being
motherfucker's
sarcastic.
never extended anything in his life.
Ayo.
It's as if
Not
there are
even
two
here.
rival worlds, the one within you and the one you're seeing. Dragon Age Inquisition.
What
This
does
Red
Oh
that
my
Dead
god, the
mean?
one.
What does
Red
that
Dead
that
Redemption
mean?
DLC looks great.
Wow, so
Why-
he's just spouting bullshit now. Okay, let's see what out of the
This
bullshit
is just
roll off his tongue.
this is just
What does that mean?
philosophy.
It's like the thing you
The
see and the
fucking-
thing you feel are two different things. What does that mean?
It means nothing.
Yeah,
He
but
doesn't
here's the
even
thing.
know what it means. He's
Wait,
just
wait.
saying something that he heard other
The
people
things-
kind of
the
talk
things-
about vaguely.
Yeah, the
He
things,
doesn't
you
know.
see, a bloke about to kick you in the balls. The things you feel, yeah, they're a bit different. One hurts like hell, the other one just puts a bit of fear in you.
It's
poor
as if
Sam.
there are two rival worlds, the one within you and the one you're seeing. Dragon Age Inquisition
What?
is so incredible on so many levels. Going to my war room,
Like what?
taking over
Oh,
the map slowly, piece by piece,
Conclusion.
sending out my
Taking over the map. You're not taking over the map. You're not taking. You literally just get power, and then you can open up. It takes nothing. It's not taking over. It's not a strategy
He's
game.
so much
Oh,
of a
yeah.
cook, he has
Sake.
to regain control of his own map.
Oh yeah.
Even the map's like, nah.
Oh,
fuck this shit.
look how not far into the game he is at this point.
He's
He's
got
not even,
nothing.
like-
He's got nothing.
He's got
in
nothing in
Orlais.
Orlais.
Wow, he's not even in Orlais.
More like your mom.
Wow. You literally Orlais. You go to Valrio literally the minute after you find the priest woman, the mother next to the ice dildo.
Yeah, that's true.
Why does the way
You
I
pretty much go to. Yeah,
That's gonna be
I'm saying it.
reoccurring.
I'm saying it in terms that Flint will understand how early in this game it is.
Oh my god.
It's literally you go to the hinterland,
Still
you find
2
the
minutes
mother,
left.
and she says, "Oh, you got to go to Valrio." At that point, you go to Valrio, so that's open. The Valrio, a
Valrio?
city in Orlais. You know on this, this
Oh,
map. we
Orlais
show
was
it.
a city. Oh, okay.
Orlais's a country, right? And it's the
A
capital city.
country,
You go,
yeah.
a cunt, yeah.
A country, yeah.
Go keep playing because this is just fucking ridiculous. He's so not even completed the first fucking act of this game.
Fucking Orlais is my city.
to scout new areas, commanding my spies to investigate.
You don't
local
scout.
factions.
You don't scout new areas.
Look
You
at that
don't
one mission he
spy.
had. Look at
I
that
don't think
one
he's
mission
gone to
not
close the
available.
rift. I think this is when you first go there.
What is that drop of acid
Yeah.
on the map?
Yeah, that's what goes. Yeah,
That's the
You don't
representation
spy.
of the green tornadoes.
you don't spy on other factions. You don't spy on other factions. You
It
don't
would've
been
scout.
nice
You only
if
scout out new areas. You
It would have
could
been fun
scout
if
out
you
new
did.
areas. Is literally you
You
literally
click
just go
a button on a menu
open. You
and
go.
make Scout Harding do it.
Yeah,
Push the
yeah,
scout
and you
button.
literally go best.
Press
Yeah.
X to scout.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is actually press
I
X to scout as well.
I didn't realize that
I
it
can't
rhymed with
remember.
scout.
Yeah,
God
press
damn
X
it,
to scout.
Scatter. How
Press
did you
X to
not
scout.
realize that? I thought that's what you were doing.
I know.
How
All
did
my
you- how did you
summer
not
jokes are
realize-
accidental.
When you log off Team Fortress 2, press
right.
X to scout.
Yeah, but yeah, okay. So the map that you're showing to show you all the things you can do on the map has the first mission on it. That's fucking shit, mate. To try and like attract people to do stuff.
Shit, mate. Sounds like a brand of toilet.
It sounds like a really bad move. Sounds like a really bad move in chess.
All right, let's see. This is supposed to be his closing statements, but it's like
these are
his
Sounds
closing
like a really-
statement is a quarter length of his video.
Sounds like a really bad movie about like you're on a ship and you have like a really shitty crewmate, shitmate.
I'm on a boat. Motherfucker.
Fuck you, I'm on a boat.
I just imagine like you're doing fine in chess, and then you move your king over, and then like, bro, you just put yourself in shit, mate.
No. You get your king and you shove up your nose and just go, shit, mate. And the other guy's like, I don't know what to do now.
When you're playing chess and the other guy eats his fucking pawn, shit, mate.
No. If we playing chess and the other guy gets onto the table and just takes a massive dump in the middle of it and just goes, shit, mate.
Shit, mate.
Let's carry on.
The ultimate
Grueling
power
2 minutes.
move, power
about
chess.
this game is solid. The one major
Solid
flaw I
snake.
do have to point out, though, is the
what?
That is
facial.
literally
It's
the
the what?
first.
No. Like,
That's
scroll back.
literally
What's
him
the
unlocking
major
the
flaw?
first area. That's literally him unlocking the first area.
He's only done
stop
the opening mission.
Hinterland. Oh my god,
He's only done the opening mission. Wow, you've decided to show that there. Mate, learn to game.
to be
and
like,
also
look
review.
at all the vast map. No, like, oh god. All right,
All the
I'm gonna
vast-
see
all
what's the
vast map
what's
with
the
one
flaw.
place you can go.
We
Yeah, I
gotta hear
want to see what his major
flaw.
flaw is. Yeah.
Investigate local factions. Everything about this game is solid. The one major flaw I do have
Everything about the game is solid
Wait,
except
say
for this thing.
to point out, though, is
Yeah.
the face movements are just super jarringly weird.
That's
Here
the
is
problem.
a clip of somebody telling me that the world is about to end and we have to close a rift.
That's
Yeah,
here's a
there's
clip
no-
of
there's
me
no-
just
there's no-
moving
there's
my
no
mouth
voice.
randomly.
Oh
face
dear
reveal.
Lord.
Oh, he does
Face
look
reveal.
like he is a cuck. Holy shit.
Look at that neck beard.
Yeah, but here's. Can I just say one thing? When you ever look at somebody with no like voice coming out of them, moving their mouth, it does look weird
What the
because
fuck is
your
on
brain
his cheek?
can't comprehend someone not making noises when their mouth moves.
What do you mean?
So
No, like
yeah,
to the
literally
top
that.
left. What is that
That's-
fucking
that's-
cigarette stain?
It's-
That's an act. No. See this. He's got the 1,000 cuck stare. That is the bull putting a cigarette. He's
The
that.
1,000 cuck stare. Oh my god.
That is the bull putting his cigarette out on his face as he's about to go and fuck this dude's
Is he
wife.
like? Is it like when you have like cattle and they brand them?
Oh no.
His wife's boyfriend's just the smud like bull creature face.
As if Smud would be so low to take a woman that had a fucking
No.
beta around.
Like no, like Smud's just there, like hey,
Smud
what's going on?
Smud wouldn't even Smud wouldn't even
No,
notice
like,
the fucking
it's
beta.
not
He'd
even
just be
Smud.
riding in.
Like someone took Smud's DNA and like injected it into like a pregnant cow's
A steak.
uterus, and then
What
that
the
Just-
fucking
just
thing
inject-
came out.
Just inject into a steak. Just inject into a
Wait.
steak.
Like okay, oh god, like it's fucking the Smud bull. Like
Okay.
I am become
But-
steak.
Yeah, but the whole thing that he's saying is
Make it
the
Flint.
mouth, the mouth movement.
I am become steak. Do it now.
Yeah, but the major so his major flaw with the major flaw with this entire game for him. Bear in mind he's not spoken about the fucking story at all.
Is
Is
the face
the mouth
animations.
movements?
It's
Yeah.
the mouth movements, not even just the face animations. It's just something
the
that
mouth
is so minor that like
No,
not
but it's
even
like this. Oh, but the lips are moving, and I can
Mm-hmm.
do this with not saying anything, and it looks weird. Yeah, but there's usually fucking words coming out of something. When
And
you
in fact,
when you
yeah.
listen to the dialogue, you're not really paying attention to what the lips look like. You
Also-
listen to the fucking dialogue.
He's talking about the end of the world. This motherfucker saunters onto a stage, donkey punches some bitch,
someone.
walks,
Yeah.
calls you an asshole, and then leaves. Like saunters the fuck away. Like,
yeah. So
Yeah.
Chad
there's
Templar.
there's no urgency in this motherfucker.
Chad Seeker. Chad Seeker.
Oh, is he Seeker?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I can't- I can't
He's
remember
the lead,
what-
He's the lead seeker. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
reminded
God,
of
I'm
the
such- I'm
story of the Canadian prince to impress the literature devil. And he showed him in true form, and he said, "Behold, I am Spud, destroyer of videos,
destroyer of cuck videos,
commenter of videos."
I like Canadian Prince.
I just
and making spasms with my face. Now here's a paper bag pretending to tell me that the world is ending.
Shut the fuck up! He put all his effort into this, and none of the rest of the video.
The eyes are uneven. Come on, if you're gonna make a puppet,
well, the eyes are uneven, just like his.
What is Disney background?
What is in the bag? What is
it's just a bunch of anime posters. He couldn't just get a blank wall or something.
There is Legion from Mass Effect, so he does get 1 point, but he loses 250,000 for the rest of it.
Oh no! I think right behind his head is Eldar.
We are Tism for we are many.
Oh, is this Destiny?
No, that's. Oh no! I think that might be Warhammer. I think that. Oh no!
Oh, how dare they?
Oh
yeah,
no!
But the thing is,
look, we got 1 minute left.
Oh, no.
The thing is, I can easily do the exact same as him and say this looks Tismy. Yeah, because you're making it out to be Tismy.
He looks like the kind of guy to play Warhammer and Sickle.
Look, he had to go to the store, buy a pack of paper bags. No, they don't come in singles, so he had to buy a pack of them for like
you couldn't even
$1.
Get some groceries and just use the bag. You had to buy a fucking bag.
Well, they don't sell those singles.
By the way, yeah, carry on. This bullshit.
What is the difference between the three of these? Not much.
One's a game, one's a moron, and one's
there's so much dialogue in the game. Many of the characters actually have great facial animations, and all of them are great voices. But it's weird.
Dedicating a fourth of this video to just this.
Why is Dr. Crusher in robes?
My reviews in a bag.
In a bag.
Also, he just said it's heavy on dialogue, and there's and a lot of people. It works all right. So how's the fucking flaw? Is that really?
I bet the fucking bull smud boy thing fucks his girlfriend while he has a bag over his head.
He somehow managed to find a bag.
The bull smud boy puts a bag over the cook's head.
What do we call that? Is that steak boy? What is that?
Steak boy.
Steak boy.
Iron
that's
steak.
Not steak boy. That's a
steak
steak man.
Iron steak.
It's like if there's a game about smud boys, like someone stole his DNA and made that thing, and he has to fight it. It's like a boss.
Is it Nega Smud? Where all the worst video.
Wait, what was that? What was that, Cedar?
Yeah, I thought you said something.
Wait,
what did you say?
13%.
Nega.
30%. 13 over 50 small.
13% nega.
No, it's not the gamer word. It's not the gamer word. God damn it! I didn't say the gamer word.
We all know. But yeah, so yeah, like what Cedar said about with the video, he's bitching about facial movements, but he's also now just said nearly 90% of it's fine. Right? Okay. Small characters who aren't involved in major things might not look great. Yeah. Okay.
And this isn't even that bad. Like, this isn't even Andromeda levels of bad. That's bad lip syncing because words happen and their mouths are completely shut.
Completely closed. Also, bear in mind, he goes, this is a dialogue heavy game. All right, you've not mentioned dialogue until fucking 7 minutes, nearly 8 minutes in.
No, he talked about the witty dialogue 5 minutes ago for a second.
Yeah, he went over some witty dialogue. Okay, great. It's very dialogue heavy. I wouldn't have known that. All I'd think it was is just
action.
All man fucking porn.
No, I'm not saying
fights with a stick.
I'm not saying this game is good, but imagine like developing a game for fucking months, and then all someone can say about it is that they had witty dialogue. That's
right.
Imagine developing a game that can be done in, like you can spend 190 hours on, and the most that people get out of it is, well, the resolution's all right.
When you press a button, a thing happens.
Oh my god. Okay, let's see how he wraps this up.
The characters you run into that are major characters, and you start talking to them, and all of a sudden their face just looks like it's having a spasm. Although their eyes are so deep and vibrant and full of life, it seems as if no words they say ever hit them. It's just kind of like they have paralysis from the nose up. This is a
perilous. They have perilous.
Perilous? What the fuck?
They have
paralyzed. You mean paralyzed?
Paralysis.
Oh my god!
Paralysis, you fucking idiot.
I don't even remember how he said it the first time because my brain is auto-corrected.
His brain is perilous.
Bears, remember, he did do
The
character.
video's perilous.
That's when you don't eat a lot of pears.
I just looked at the Discord and Matthews just said what? Sorry.
But the thing is, he just said that there's nothing happening above the nose. Go back to that Josephine bit where he's saying like there's no life above the nose. You can clearly see like even her eyebrows are moving. I'm sure I can see
They're not doing much,
stuff.
but like.
Yeah, there's life.
They're not doing
somewhere.
much, but this is a very serious situation they're in.
It's not like they have perilous from the nose up. This is a small complaint, but it does take a half point off the final score. So
a half point.
Final verdict on a scale of 1 to 10, I am giving this.
Pause. On a scale of 1 to 10.
9.5. That's what he's going to say. You know, is what he's going to say.
Hang on. Yeah.
Scale.
Yeah, but he said 1 to 10. You've got you start at 0.
Bruh.
Bro, are you that fucking retarded? You forgot what type of scale you're using.
Hawk, he just said perilous instead of paralysis.
He said character customization.
Well, I
well.
mean,
So I'm just saying.
The scale can start at 1 if he declares it so,
start,
but obviously he's showing one that starts at 0.
It doesn't start at 1 then. It starts at 0.
This is the millimeter ruler that he uses to measure his dick, okay?
Also, there's a minute left. He's going to give it 9 out of 5. He's not mentioned the fucking story.
9 out of 5?
No, 9 out of 5. 9 out of 10.
Okay. You divide that in your head.
I went to say 9 point. I went to say 9.5. Sorry. My brain's.
Your brain's perilous.
Hawk, you got perilous.
I would give this game, honestly, a 10 out of 10,000.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's interesting you said that, Bears, because most rulers don't start at fucking 0. They usually start at 1.
Yeah. No, most rulers actually don't start at 0. They start before 0.
Like that 0's not even marked. Yeah.
No, it is marked. It just they don't write the 0 on it. It's just
they don't write 0. It's just the beginning of.
All right, let's just get to a stupid fucking scoring system.
We're on ruler talk. This is how bad this guy is. We're talking about rulers.
It's more the fact on a scale of 1 to 10, and he shows like 0 and like 15, and you're like, well, that's not
on a scale of 69 to 911. I give this a 420.
Nice.
On a scale of 911 to 69, I give it a 13 over 50. I
out of 10.
Bro, why
9.5 out of 10.
Why is Vegeta here?
9.5 out of 10.
I was going to call him
9.5 out of 10.
Why is Vegeta here? Why?
A 9.5 out of 10.
It's a 9. I signify this by Vegeta pointing a 3 at your face.
Well, 9 is a multiple of 3.
Yeah, don't you remember that part?
What did he exactly say? Go back like 1 millisecond and let's hear him all the way out.
You forgot the scene in where Vegeta showed up?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Just go back to when he brings up this stupid fucking thing. This is just my voice is actually hurting because I'm actually growling through this fucking.
Vegeta shows up out of nowhere.
Dragon Age Z.
Sandra, we gotta go get the Dragon Balls. No, what are you doing? Why are you cutting those off?
What does the book say about its build-up? It's over 9,000.
What are you doing?
What are you doing,
Step Dragon Age Z?
Dragon Age 0?
Oh,
on a
Jesus.
scale of 1 to 10, I am giving this a 9.5 out of 10.
He knocked. Let's bear in mind. He knocked.
Anything about
Oh, I said Drag Rage. He said Drag Rage as well. He even notices that he said stuff wrong. You said numerous things wrong, mate. Like from second one.
Who the fuck is that broad? What's going on?
Morrigan. That's Morrigan.
I don't know.
You don't know who Morrigan.
Why does she look 57 here?
Because she
don't know. Yeah, no, but here's the thing, Flint. You wouldn't know who Morrigan is if you'd talked about the story. because she's
I would.
really important to the story. Morgan has been
Morgan has
her first appearance, though, isn't it?
Look,
like,
Morgan is the only woman Bear respects. Like, that should tell you.
Excuse me, I like Liara. I like Liara. Fuck.
It's me who's a Morrigan fan.
Oh, it's Hawk that wants to get slapped around.
My only game crush, my only game character crush.
Look, guys, all I'm gonna tell you is that all I learned from this video is my favorite Dragon Age character is fucking Vegeta.
Yeah. But bear in mind, right? I will say one thing. He knocked off 0.5 of a mark for the lip syncing, right?
If I ever play this game, I'm gonna make my character look like Vegeta just for the memes.
Yeah, but here's the thing: he knocked off that. He never mentioned the story, and there's a load more problems. But he knocked off 0.5 for lip sync. Really? Are you like, wow? What is your scaling? Like, what the fuck? I don't even understand. Considering the fact you start at 0, but say you start at 1, I don't even think you know what your scaling is. So, also he calls it. By the way, he calls it drag rage. If you go back, he calls it drag rage.
I give drag rage perilous 9 out of Vegeta.
I gave it drag rage Vegeta 9.5 out of 0.
Vegeta and drag.
Vegeta.
Alright, play it. Let's listen to it. Let's go.
I like to think that his scale goes 1 to 8, Vegeta 0.
Yeah, it loops back round.
Drag Race Inquisition.
Out of 10, Drag Rage Inquisition does so much right. If you can, purchase this on the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, or the PC.
Bruh.
He can't even get up.
He can't.
Go around.
Keep playing it. Keep going. We gotta get this.
Oh my god! This game is perfect. This game is perfect.
Be released.
Why did he park his horse like fucking sideways on
the
hill?
Bear in mind. This game is a 9.5. It's so perfect. You can't give a fucking small incline.
From that point, you can mount your horse. From here, if you
press
X,
more way to
press X to mount. Press X to mount.
On the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and the PC, because I think these are the most gorgeous things
He had to skip.
I have
personally not seen. He sped up time, so you wouldn't have to see him fail at that.
Yeah. Oh my god! It's literally a 9.5 out of 10 game. 9.5 out of 10, guys.
It was like Palpatine's hitting him with Force Lightning in the corner.
He got himself surrounded again.
Yep.
God damn it.
Carry on, Bears.
The last generation console footage of it, so I couldn't even tell you what that looks like or how it controls.
Oh, I can tell you how it looks like and how it controls, but I'm going to save that for Cheetah's stream.
Cheater?
Cheetah stream?
It's a cheetah. Yeah,
my
sorry.
Chester cheetah.
My brain's going with this.
When you lose a game to cheater.
Yeah, I've played
Cheater
it today on the Xbox 360, and I can tell you that it runs like dog shit.
Oh yeah,
I played it on the PlayStation 3, and same.
I've also played this on PlayStation 4, and it still doesn't run as a 9.5.
It's like solid dog shit as opposed to the liquid dog shit of the PlayStation 3 version.
It's like on the Xbox 360 version, I've run into 4 glitches that end the game. There's 3 or 4 glitches that end the game on 360.
Cedar,
on PS4, there's probably 1.
That can be your gaming channel, Cheater Cheese.
Cheater Cheese. Oh my god.
I keep playing
I tested this primarily on the PlayStation 4.
So
obviously, all the footage you're seeing in this is actually heavily edited for the review. If you want to see 20 minutes of unedited footage with my commentary,
this is edited. This is edited. This is the best you could do. Jesus fucking Christ.
Film like farther into the game.
Yeah, he's still not filming further into this game.
Just end it already.
Why is his channel icon?
Fucking maul me, Alaka Blamby out of existence.
Why is it the top of his head instead of his little character?
Because he's quirky.
Well, let's just put it this way. Do you want to see the full of his head? Because unless it's down in a scope.
POV, you're the bull, and he's in the closet.
No.
Well,
the only time I want to see his head like that is if I've got a sniper rifle, and it's through the scope, and that's about
that's
it.
implying you have bad aim.
No, I've got good aim. I'm aiming for the
There's
top.
a link in the description box down below to my secondary channel.
Don't want to watch it. I don't
You can just see me
want to watch you play shit.
See
If
how
I want to play as bad as
feels,
you,
and
I would literally blindfold myself and like cut off all my hands.
Oh, I love how he has his little character in the corner, and then over that he overlays subscribe, which is already overlaid by UI element.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
The only footage for this game he's used, it's like literally 98% just fighting people or being Tizzy.
With the basic shit, the flame
1% like
you get
like a
straight
dialogue
away.
scene, and the last 1% just literally just a still shot of Morrigan apparently.
Yeah.
Where he points out he said drag rage.
Oh yeah, and you can't forget the 1% where just fucking Vegeta on a scale.
Yeah. but that 1% means this video is a 9.5 out of 10. On my scale of 1 to 10, it starts at 0 and ends at 12.
17 seconds.
Why did he just
Look, it's Kamala Harris.
As always, though, guys, subscribe and share it somewhere.
No, absolutely not.
Wait, what did you say? Subtribe? You didn't say subscribe, mate.
Guy, look,
whatever.
So, guys, subscribe and share it somewhere.
No, he said it right.
5,000 subscribers are going to be giving away an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4 to a random subscriber.
Oh,
so
kitty.
keep gaming, keep reading, and
if this guy was my son, I'd give him away.
Yeah, it's done. It's whatever. He's just chilling now.
Yeah, can I just say something? Right, so we watched that 9
Oh my god,
video,
it's almost one.
Right? Flynn,
Took us 3.
What is the plot of Dragon Age Inquisition or any story thread in Dragon Age Inquisition?
Well, from what I can gather, you play as Sully from Monsters Inc. You team up with Vegeta from Dragon Ball, and you try to stop a green tornado from doing something.
Did you know that you can pick different races?
I agree.
No.
Oh my god, yeah, that is a really important thing to mention.
Yeah. And those races affect how they interact with you.
Oh, I forgot about Chad Smudboy in the game too. He's also very crucial.
Yeah.
Chad Smudboy.
So I've already said one thing that he's missed out, which is quite an important thing. You can choose your races, which was what a lot of people in Dragon Age series wanted in the game after Dragon Age 2, and he's just like skipped over it. I played as a horn guy. Right, it's a Canary for a start, so he didn't even pay attention to what they were called. I don't think that guy even went further than fucking 20 minutes into the fucking game.
So, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the thing you posted about Chad Smud, and I like that it's in the video and has the title, and it almost looks like we're watching a video that has this in it. So I like to imagine Smudboy trying to go find this video with his face on Iron Bull.
Smud's going to send us message going like, "What's this video? We'll do it for Smudcast." We're like, "It's not man, it's ours."
I know, and we rope them into one of the worst reviews.
No, ask him to cover us covering this.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But Flynn, what did you get out of that review for that game?
Story-wise, it's fucking nothing. Gameplay-wise, all I know is
who's heavily breathing. Who's heavily breathing?
That was a yawn. Okay.
That's it, right? So
story-wise, I have no idea what's going on. Gameplay-wise, I know what not to do from watching this guy. As an example, you don't jump off a cliff with your horse into the middle of a camp. That's a no bueno.
It's pretty tismy.
In terms of graphics, it's all right. That's about it. That's all I got. It's not that bad.
How am I already losing my phone?
Bears, do you want to have a quick look at Angry Joe's?
Angry Joe?
Yeah. I mean, Cedar can go to bed.
Yeah, I really do.
Do you want us to have a quick look at it?
For you gotta draw like a picture of fucking Sully from Monsters Inc. Chad Smudboy and Vegeta in like Dragon Age clothing.
Combined all together. Yeah. What a monstrosity.
Yeah. They're like a trio. They're like all together.
If I get to fuck off at work,
a father and a son.
You have to remember yellow face.
If I have time to fuck off at work, I'll see if I can do it. I actually had to like legit work today, and it was bullshit.
Smut is the father, Sully's the son,
okay.
and Vegeta's the Holy Ghost.
Complain more about how bad your work is to me, please.
Yeah, I actually had to do it and work the whole time and not take breaks to fuck around on Discord. It was terrible. I had to meet a deadline, and I did. It was awful.
Oh man, you get to draw for a living.
I know.
Me living in poverty.
I don't draw for a living, but yeah, basically.
I thought you did.
The first thing I had to do this morning was clean up hobo shit.
Your job sucks.
Yeah.
No, I'm.
The first.
It was
Tisquisition.
I love my job. No, I make websites for a living.
Oh, I thought you were an artist because you made.
I mean, I am. I'm a designer.
From Cedar Garin. I woke up with a message from Cedar Garin. 6 p.m. All right. And that was about it. Then I went back to bed.
For you just noticing it and you didn't even respond and just crawled back.
Oh no, you went 6 p.m. Is 6 p.m. all right? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't sleep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You don't sleep. God, I'm gonna fucking regret this. At least I bought.
I never sleep.
It's 6 a.m. It's 6 a.m.
I
here
never
now,
sleep.
so I'm fine.
Yeah, but I have a job.
Yeah, I know. I would have a job, but it's called COVID made everyone gets sacked. Everybody, didn't they? So
yeah. I mean,
I would be working.
I did say that meanly. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm not having to go. I'm just saying, yeah, it's pretty shit. I'd love to work, but,
I know, like when I was unemployed, I was going out of my fucking mind. I was like, I mean, I have all these hobbies and these things I can do, but if I don't have like structure, if I don't have to be somewhere to make money, like it kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's rubbish. But yeah, if you want to get a head off, Bears. If we do just a bit about Angry Joe, we can show
Good night.
what an actual half decent review might be.
Yeah, I don't want to get copyright struck by him, so we'll end the stream here.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Is there any other ones you wanted to have a look at or do? Because I can shout at Dragon Age Inquisition for hours.
I just want to do this real quick here.
I'm up for it now. I'm like, what the fuck?
This has been me the entire time watching that guy's footage.
Oh yeah. He was the shittest game.
Inside my head. Oh no. Oh boy. I don't know who I am. It's like my name no longer Roy. Oh no, boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. I don't can laugh no more.
What am I looking at?
This is what was going through Bear's head during that review.
Try to hide pain with horror. The act is meaningless and I feel shame.
That's how I look after seeing this video.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Man, this Scooby-Doo episode is looking pretty good.
Oh no.
How long is this video? Oh, this song.
No.
But yeah, that was one of the worst. That is on a scale of 1 to 10 of reviews. That is a 0.
Yeah, no, that's a 0 out of Vegeta.
I agree.
There was nothing to it apart from just. I don't even know what was. I don't know. It was mind-blowingly bad.
Yeah, that was. I still have no idea what that game's about. But from what Hawk said, it's pretty bad. So, I think I dodged a bullet there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just one of those. One of those games where it's like
Dragon Age is one of those series where you play the first game, you watch the second game, and you just listen to someone else talk about the third.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
No. I will say as a fan of number 2, yeah, you play it, it's completely different. Right. People might not enjoy it or like it, but you still give it one playthrough.
Well, my favorite Dragon Age character.
whereas Inquisition, you could literally just watch someone do a let's play and it wouldn't matter. Because unless you've got that fucking Dragon Age keep now online, you can't even bring over your world states, even if you use an Xbox 360, which is ridiculous. So it really is like a blank slate shit. It's fucking.
Yep.
I hate that. I really, I've got so many things to say, but I'm going to save it for Cedar's stream.
Oh yeah, same.
Because...
Like that's the great thing about that review though. Like none of us managed to get into our like real Tism takes about the Tismic story of Inquisition.
Yeah, there was no reason to go into any part of the story because he never mentioned anything about the story.
Which is perfect because we can let that all loose. You and I can let that all loose tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but
all right, guys.
So, as a review, and for someone who's never played it, seeing what Flint's reaction to it was like, I don't know what this is. It's like,
yeah, I have no fucking clue.
It's not worked on the basic level. It's not even worked on the basic level of informing people. So, yeah, I look forward to rewatching this and of us ripping through him. It'll be good masturbationary brothers material.
Like no, like don't, you can't commit pornea on my stream.
Yeah, come on.
I mean later when I'm alone, covered in maple syrup.
Okay.
Are you Canadian?
Right. Yes.
Wait, hold on.
I also want to see how bad my intro is
before I end it.
as well.
Hold on, I'm making something real quick.
Flynn, question.
Yes.
How bad is the intro cut out?
You only
pretty bad.
No, actually, it kind of cut you off to where it cut you off right before you said it's the Sloppy Seconds podcast, so it's all right.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care.
It's been a while since I've seen. I don't remember exactly.
To be honest with you, as I said, I waited until live, and the number one came on, and I was like, "Oh, start." And then this one being told it's not done it, I'm like, "Oh, great."
All right,
hold on.
What you got, Flint?
Hold on.
Like Vegeta's not happy with you.
Are we gonna try and round it out to 3 hours?
We got nothing to round out.
Look.
Or I was about to end the stream and Flint's like, wait.
I made Dragon Age Inquisition.
Wait.
Posted it.
Where?
Put it up on stream.
Drag race.
Put it up on stream. Put it up on stream. I want to see this on stream now. That is all we took out of that review. Oh my god, you've got to send that to Smud and say this is all we took out.
Of the stream.
Yeah, this is all we took out of the fucking stream at this review. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Drag race. I'm so don't. I want. I'm
drag. What was it?
Right now.
Drag rage. What was this? What did you say for paralysis?
Drag rage paralysis.
Perilous.
Drag race paralysis.
Drag race Inquisition. Or Dragon HD.
Drag race paralysis Z. Oh my god.
Right. Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah. Will do. Good night.